actually don't know what else to do. Because I just don't really know what the issue is. Because it's not my computer, it's not my internet, so it must be a random setting somewhere in OBS. It's not my computer, it's not my internet, so it must be a random setting somewhere in OBS. I don't know. Which is annoying because then I need to redo the links. Luckily, I can just edit the link in Discord, so it shouldn't be too bad. So we'll just, I don't know. Which is annoying because then I need to redo the links. Luckily, I can just edit the link in Discord, so it shouldn't be too bad. I did say that, yeah. Boom, and then I'll just delete the I'll just delete the one in. Boom, and then on Twitter. No one even follows me on Twitter anyway. Sad face. Alright, fingers crossed, boys. This is our last hope. Now I'm double broadcasting. No, I'm just double checking it. I'm back, by the way.
Alright, cool.
So yeah, I mean, basically, we are, oh, what? This army's no longer ambushing? Why isn't this army no longer ambushing? Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, why the hell is this? This army wasn't ambushed literally when we started the game, so maybe it is, and it's just a little bit like, no, it's in like normal stance. That's annoying. Maybe it was discovered, yeah. I mean, does that do that though? I mean, yeah, I mean, it would tell us right on our turn if it was discovered, which is really annoying. Like, why was it discovered? I bet you someone told him about it, like, hinted at it. Oh, I'll double check just to make sure. Okay, so soon... Okay, next turn, what we do is we probably delete this army and rebuild it. We bring this army immediately back to the city centre here and get ready to garrison this. This army continues to go north and take these Roman settlements. Probably just going to make client states to the north, but maybe not actually. Maybe we do just take this territory. Someone told him, are you like 100%? So was someone just like, oh, Jackie, I mean, it's like, oh, Darren, I would just double check, you know, why not? I mean, it is what it is, who cares? I'm sure people have told me stuff that, like, hinted at stuff that I shouldn't have known. It's just, there's nothing you can do, really. We've got an army down here, which is going to be replenishing, which is good. We've got an army in the north as well. Our spy needs to get over here, as we need to know what Darren's doing over here. And I'd probably bring this army back a little bit as well. I mean, this army is in ambush as well. Pretty much it was last stream, really. That's what the person said as well. It's just, yeah, someone did that. Oh, well. I mean, it's kind of sad when stuff like that happens, but I'm sure I've done it plenty of times as well, where someone's, like, hinted at something, and I've been like, oh, yeah, it's actually a really good point. I should double check. Yeah, exactly, Dexter, exactly. Both chats are, you know... And it's sad when people suggest stuff like that, because it takes out the fun. Like, I think neither me or Darren care, you know? Like, it's just fun. We don't care if we win or lose, you know? We just want good battles. And when people do spoil stuff, it's like, well, I can't not take that advice, you know? Because it's sound advice. Yeah, of course. Yeah, again, I'm not, like, talking shit about anyone. It's just, it happens in both chats, and it's... can sometimes be kind of annoying. Hey, thank you so much, Pope, for the super chat. $25, man. That's very, very generous. That's a lot of money, man. Thank you so much for the donation. Love the videos. I appreciate that, Pope. It's very, very generous of you, man. Would be funny if he waited to the end of the stream to declare war on you. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'm still like, my performance in this is still all over the place. I have no idea why. Like, my bitrate is up to 7,000. My CPU's fine. Like, I'm not skipping frames anymore, but you know, I don't know. Yeah, once again, thank you so much, Pope, for $25, man. That's a hell of a lot of money. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just speaking out loud, guys. Like, I don't care. Like, it's not that much of a big deal, you know. Like, I know Darren would never intentionally do something, and it's like, I'm sure I've done it plenty of times where someone's just like, Jackie, I'd be careful. Darren might come around the Alps and attack you. I mean, I'm just like, well, yeah, I mean, he might. And now you've said that, it's making me think that he is, and I can't really just pretend like you haven't just told me that, you know. It's just like, you have to kind of act on it. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. Jackie, do you want me to chem for me? What do you mean? Want to do your chem? No, definitely not. I haven't done school homework in a long time, and I never plan on doing it probably ever again. So definitely, I plan on never doing it again. I'll get some music on because it's a bit quiet. But yeah, things are definitely heating up in the campaign, right? Things are definitely heating up in the campaign. Hey Jackie, what's up, man? Hey Hunter, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Great to see you in a Total War stream. Obviously, you're a big fan of the Bannerlord, so it's great to see you, man. The army is in reinforcement range of the city, I guess. It can't ambush. No, that's not the case. It was in ambush before we started. So I think what you said happened, and the army got discovered. Like, you must have a spy down here. Which is obviously fine. Again, I guess it's not too much of a big deal because, like, the reason this army is here is to protect Athens. But Sparta are kind of doing that for me anyway, so I don't really need to respect that. Like, this was supposed to be a surprise army for when he killed these Spartan forces, and then this army was supposed to come in and pounce and kill his armies right here, right? You know, he moved in, killed these Spartan armies. This army comes out of ambush, moves in, and kills them. So, you know, that was a plan. Yeah, I'm pretty good, Daniel. Welcome, man. Oh, awesome, Hunter. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm sure I've seen you in these campaigns. It's just obviously you've been much more in the Bannerlords campaigns, so sometimes my mind, I guess because I'm streaming Bannerlords a lot more as well. I mean, that's really good for us, right? He didn't declare war on us this time, which gives our armies in the north ample time to prepare. We can now push north again. We can move our spies around, which is really important, so it's good. It's tax day, just remembered. Oh, really, Justin? Ugh, gross. Luckily, I did my taxes last year, so I don't need to do my taxes for a while. Okay, well, I mean, let's take a look, right? That's what we need to... Yeah, concealed army discovered. So, yeah, he must have a spy down here, which is good to know, right? He made peace with a boy, a few level ups, slave riots in the north, which, again, is fine. Alright, I mean, the annoying thing is he's probably going to see that this like army is insane as well. Yeah, so he did see that. Okay, war declared with the Helvetii. Interesting. A bunch of barracks. Oh, a bunch of research stuff done, yeah, which is good. So yeah, it's it's a spy up here to the north as well. We have a 20% chance of I think killing that Asian, right? Oh, we can't assassinate. For some reason, I don't know why. 35% chance we wound that agent. Yeah, get fucked. Get out of my land, son. That's aggressive behavior by Jackie Fish right there. So we're gonna bring this agent back. My game is running like shit as well. At least the stream's not lagging, I guess, much. So we're gonna bring this army back. It needs to replenish, and we obviously need to get many more troops here as soon as we can. Do we have no population? Why can't we recruit here? Can't recruit unit? Why? Recruit units here, but just not here. Oh, because they're at 20, of course. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So let's merge a few of these units together. Obviously, we want to replenish, and we should replenish because these guys should receive enough reinforcements sometime soon. So let's just get a couple more men to help defend the city if times come. Get some Falconsmen. Falconsmen will be really good to defend the walls. Probably keep them, I guess. We get rid of that unit of cavalry. Because we're just playing like we're playing a very defensive mode at the moment, right? We're falling back and we're basically anticipating him to attack us over the next couple turns. And if he doesn't, that's great. But we need to be prepared just in case he does. Because right now, I've just obviously overextended. I fought a massive battle against Rome last stream. So we're playing like a very defensive nature for the next couple turns. Just basically seeing what's around. We obviously probably want to get our spy over into Taurus maybe. Again... This spy, I guess, can just sit down. I mean, it'd be a good idea, right? Just, I guess sit in these woods, right? Let me steal some food from both of these if we can. Try and mess up his food production. I guess this army could just sit further down. I mean, I really want to go back into ambush, but he'll probably see me. But I guess being in ambush is a good plan. Alright. So if we just go close to the city, we can't go ambush again. Alright, that's what it is. I guess we'll just go close to the city again then. Because he knows this army's here. Like, I guess we could move it to the back of the city. But I want to make sure that I'm in range of Athens. Because, again, this army, its sole purpose is to protect Athens and launch the assault. But I don't want to get involved in like this battle. I want him to have to kill the Spartans and lose a lot of men. His armies are replenished now as well. As I said, this army could probably just get rebuilt. As it is pretty fucked up. And I think that's what we're going to do. I should have done it over here, though, so that this army replenished. But it is. This army can move up. Okay. My bad. Just a joke, Rome. Just a joke. We'll come back here and replenish, I guess. Rome has a juicy army there. It's exciting. So we need to rebuild that army immediately now. We got a fleet stuck in here, which is good. I guess we'll stick our fleet in Athens just to make sure it's nice and safe. That Athens is pretty safe. Again, so we're basically just doing damage control if he decides to fight me, you know? So there's an army there and an army there. Good to know. I'm also stealing 9 food from him right now. Which is actually good, like quite a lot. We get to see his armies now as well. So he has Libyans. I mean, this army doesn't really scare me much. The elephants and cavalry are good. Some armies are a little bit better, but these guys, like at this point in the game, aren't that great. But then again, I don't exactly have the best armies myself down here either, you know. These forward pikemen are good, but the rest of the cavalry and stuff aren't that good. And this army up here as well is actually pretty decent. I really want to bring this army further down just a tad. So, because like how many turns would it take to get here? Yeah, so I probably want to move across here and just like sit like... I want to make sure that I am still out of like his trade range. Because I think he is trading with Cyrene. So I guess we'll just move there. Also, this army leveled up apparently. You miss any battles? No, sir. You did not. So yeah, but just these 2 armies here in ambush are good. We're going to build up... Where are the rest of our armies as well? Are there any, like, hiding around anywhere? We have our... Oh, yeah, we're bringing this army down to the south right here. We're bringing this army to the south. So we'll continue to do that. That army will be here. And that'll give us 3 armies in the south and soon to be 3 armies in the north. I think I want to continue to build in Pergamon because they have a huge arse garrison. And we have some really good leaders as well, from what I remember. This guy, I think, is our best commander. We'll double check though. Yeah, this guy's a good commander. And we'll reinstate Alexander's bloodline. Yeah, because I remember we were moving over a lot of our units as well to being the better ones. Yeah, we have so much pop here as well, so we'll pick up like a bunch of these guys. I think this army I'll be a lot more aggressive with. Like, this will have, like, mainly just swords and then backed up with, like, axes and stuff. I think that'll be a really good army. Is Crete secure enough? The thing is, about Crete, I think it is, because it's a walled settlement. You've got to remember that. But also, Crete is, like, do I need to turn the music down? Is the music too loud? Not loud for me. The thing you got to remember about Crete is, like, it's a walled settlement, and it has a big garrison. And these, like, it's got, like you'd have to bring 2 armies over here, and I'd be able to see the armies coming as well. Like, maybe we'll just add a couple more missiles in, you know? Maybe, like, a couple of these guys in, and some Cretan archers, maybe. Just like that. I think 14 men is perfect here, as our navies can also intercede if we needed to. We still have 8 grand left, which is good. No need to upgrade that. Anything over here we need to do? We have another building stock. We'll obviously get the ore up and running. Probably get rid of you and just build another unit here, because again we just need men over here regardless of whether they're my men or anything else. I actually get to pick up this unit of axemen as well. They actually seem really good. Like, this unit of axemen is actually really good for its price. Like, really good for its price. Okay, yeah, unit is insane with good morale as well. Okay, we'll get more of those bad boys. Play very defensive here as well in case the Romans come. As long as anything, music is way too loud. Okay, I'll turn it down. I thought it was. Should be better now. Let me know. War music is it? It's Rome Total War music. So we have like 5 grand. Anything we want to do about 5 grand? I guess we could build a few more ships in Crete, just to like buff up our navy a little bit. Because we have a lot of pop here as well. We'll just build like 3 more ships, maybe a supply ship as well. Because again, we need to use we need to use our vast array of money to beat Darren, I think. So we can just chill there. Yeah, we got that. So Athens is pretty scary. We're protecting Sparta. And I guess we're actually protecting Sparta and we're ready to defend Athens now. We could just move this army inside the city, but it's like, I feel like he's not going to have, unless he has a lot of men here, which I guess we are moving our spy down to sea, he's not going to be able to break that. Research is popping along as well, so in 2 turns we get the extra recruitment slot in all provinces, cheaper units, and more ammunition for missiles in 2 turns. And then I guess we want to maybe work down on Siege 3, maybe? I mean, Siege 3 is a long way away, but it's great. This is also something maybe we just want to go down this and just make our men a bit better. I'm not too sure. I think that's everything, right? There's nothing else I need to do. Besides our level ups, obviously, so we'll do that really quickly. In our forces tab, so we've got a level up here. And you already know we're taking about 5% research. I think someone else leveled up, or was that it? No, that was it. Yeah, I think that's our go. I think that's our full turn. Boom, like that. Got no money left. Tax. Oh, we got a new upgrade here. We'll do that next turn. Taxes are on normal, right? Yeah, taxes are on normal. We don't need anything else because we need population to grow in our newly conquered cities, like up here in the north and stuff, even though we're not even taxing it. But that's fine. This army's chilling. We've got this army here, and we're rebuilding our other army there. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's our go. So things are very tense right now, right? I'm very relieved Darren didn't attack him, but I don't think he maybe had the man to do, because we can only see one of his armies and a fleet there. So, like, I honestly don't think, like, Darren really could have, you know, have smashed us there. Nightbot's not working. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, Rome actually attacked me with a pretty inferior army. Like, they have a lot of Principes. We'll obviously retreat and let them. I don't think they should be able to chase us down anymore. I don't think their army is really that much better than mine. We have cavalry, but I don't want to waste extra manpower for no reason. If they can still catch me, that'd be insane. No, they can't. Yeah. We're probably going to have to buy mercenaries and deal with that Roman army, which will be fun. It'll be fun fighting that. Oh, wait, fortified. That's a little bit scary, because they could just go to any of these towns now. But we could 2v1 it, but that's kind of lame. The Roman infantry is good. Yeah, no, it's good, but it's not that good. Like, we have cavalry and missile superiority. We'll run them through. Like, I guess it's 5 units of Principes, which are good, but we have pikes, I'm pretty sure, in that army. No, we have pikes, we have 2 elephants. We have 2 units of elephants. That's plenty to crush them. Yeah, I agree with Blood Raven. But I mean, again, it's a close battle, and ideally we don't want to be having to fighting these close battles against Darren when, against Darren when, again, I'm so nervous he's going to declare war on me. But then again, I feel like he's going to, I guess he just needs more time, or he's not going to declare war on me this turn, because I was really nervous about him pouncing on these units here, but maybe he just wasn't in range, because I had 2 very wounded armies in the north there. Oh, and he's bringing that army up north as well. Okay. So he's going to try and just move up 2 armies. I mean, it's fine. If he takes this, that's fine. We have a walled settlement here. So holding Polpadeva is amazing because it's like in a gorge. It's perfect for ambushes. And it's like, it's quite slow to break through here. So holding the city is amazing. We can also reinforce very effectively. And we'll probably move this army north to reinforce kind of quickly. Roman infantry is good, but it's not that good. Famous last words. Yeah, I mean, that is true. That is very true. It's pretty lucky as well that the Spartans are defending my city there. Sure. Maybe we can get these guys to... I'm actually allied with Darren, but non-aggression is fine with them. Yeah, I mean, my mind's at ease now. I feel a lot more... We still don't really have amazing armies in Thrace, but I'm a lot more confident now. If anything does pop off, how we can deal with it. I can't change my graphic settings, can I? No. I feel like maybe I need to just turn my graphic settings down a little bit. I'm not too sure. See, I feel like this. I mean, I don't know why the game is laggy though, because it's not my computer in the slightest, you know. My CPU's at 36%. My memory's at 34%. My graphics card couldn't easily handle this. So I just must have some like weird encoding setting on. So it's winter again now, again biding us time. That's basically all we're trying to do is just buy ourselves time. See where these armies are going. Because he might go for this immediately, but I just don't care. Like, if anything, I want him to go for this because it's so out of the way. Like, it takes like 4 turns to traverse this. Kind of annoying, we might need to leave a spy down there to see if he's going to be assaulting. But if he goes to this, we immediately go into Africa. Yeah, there normally is links to all the mods we're using, but my my Nightbot isn't working today. Who's a larger empire out of us two? Me, for sure. Well, not for sure, but me. Well, yeah, definitely me for sure, but not like massively ahead. I think I have maybe like, I have my vassals which are feeding me more money, which is nice, but I think I maybe have like 1 or 2 more cities in him. Maybe 3 or 4. Maybe I guess we can count, right? Because I think we can see everything that he has. So, Darren has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can actually just look. Why am I counting my own settlements? Darren had like 30 settlements, and we have 33, I think. And we have, oh, so we actually have like 10 more settlements than him. We're also very close to hitting Imperium level 7, which at this point in the game is great because it just gives me more armies, and my economy can tank it as well. So, I mean, obviously, you know, the Empire Maintenance. Oh, wow. Empire Maintenance is down to 55%. That's juicy. Do we have the end of philosophy either? Yeah, we can still pick up like an extra 8 and 5. We can still pick up like another 13% Empire Maintenance reduction. So we're good. Does he have tier 3 infantry? I mean, I would assume so. I would assume he'd have his best reforms there. Because he said his reforms were like my reforms. So I assume he's on the same level, right? Darren needs gold to get tier 3 infantry. Okay, I mean, I assume he has it, though, somewhere in his empire. Where is gold? There's no gold in, like, Africa at all. I think it's in Spain, gold, or Gaul. Yeah, the Lusitani have it. And the Lusitani are his allies. Is there any extra gold in Spain? Or is it just, like, ore? Because I know there's gold there, and there's, like, gold up in the mountains here. Yeah, there's gold there. I mean, if he's trading with a boy of a Lusitani, he'll have gold, so he'll be able to get his best infantry. So maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. Because, like... No, Spain has no gold. Yeah, I mean, well, he's trading with a Lusitani. I'd assume he is, unless he's trying to kill them. But he's been friends with a Lusitani for ages. And we know anything. You can never underestimate the Lusitani. Their late game units are really scary. Oh, so he's moving his armies around. Interesting. We'll keep track of what he's up to. Yeah, we'll keep track of what he's up to. Oh, there's an army there as well. I don't know what he was doing. That really sucks then, because I think maybe he was going to go in for an assault on these Spartan armies, and then this army would have just been so effective. But now you can see it because of his spy. Oh, that sucks. You can check the economy resource map. Yeah, I mean, I know where it is, basically. I mean, we know he has it now, so maybe he's going to go back and just basically redo his army, which, again, bides us a lot of time. It bides us a million amounts of time. Act of aggression, declare war. I mean, we did just kill his scout, but his scout was trespassing, so... or we wounded his scout, but his scout was trespassing, so it deserved to, you know, that's a just cause. If your scout's going to get caught, they deserve to be killed. Demand him to make Greece a demilitarized zone. And we obviously also have Julius's video as well, which I'm going to show you guys at some point. Julius made us a cool declaration of war video. Whether or not Darren declares war on me or we declare war on him, it will be funny. So we've got that in the bag. I don't want to show you guys quite yet. It's it's a kind of nice little addition to the thing. A big shout out to Julius for making that. Jack, it's not possible to force his hand now. Is it not possible? Is it not in position to force his hand now? No, I don't think so, because he has like 3 armies here we can see, whereas we've only got this army up here, which is dealing with the Romans. We've got this army here, which is just won a battle and needs we just obviously took this right last stream. So the longer we have for Thrace to come online and, you know, repair these buildings so we can have more garrisons or garrisons to replenish is better for us, right? As we are bigger, we just counted in settlements and I counted like 34, I think. And we have 43 just ourselves, not including our allies. So it would make sense that the longer the game goes on, the better it is for us, because neither of us are at war with anyone else. Darren made peace with the boy. So the longer it goes on, our economy is better. It will only get better. Our research is better. It will only get better. So the longer we wait, the better it is for us. And I also want to try and kill Rome, because there's valuable land up there. There's good walled settlements. If I can take a coastal province along Greece, then I can start to build a strong navy to then push him out into the Adriatic, which is this river right here. Jackie, I thought that you went live, but it was only for 10 minutes. Sorry about that. The stream's having a lot of issues. I'm still, like, my stream is experiencing minor issues. I have no idea why. Like, maybe it's my bit rate, but yeah, I'm not dropping any frames, but the stream is, like, a bit, like, in and out, you know? But I don't know where the issues are coming from, because a bit rate is fine. We're not dropping any frames. FPS is 60. My CPU usage is at 6%. So I don't know what the issues are, but I clearly got some messed up setting in my thing, which I'll have to check it out. Yeah, for sure. So I think definitely these islands, so for us in the incoming war, so if you think about it, there's going to be 3 major frontiers in this campaign against Darren. Greece, the Mediterranean, and in turn it's going to be these islands. So it's going to be Crete, it's going to be Rhodes, and it's going to be Salamis, Salamis or Cyprus. And for Darren, it's going to be Sicily, or maybe, I don't think I could ever get up here to take these lands, but I mean, maybe I could launch an army. Because by having Crete and by having anything in Sicily, you can then launch invasions into their homeland, because obviously ships and armies move extremely slowly. Like, it'd probably take me 10 turns to get from Crete to his capital, probably even longer, honestly. And by that time I'd run out of supplies at sea. He would see me coming and attack my ships, you know. It wouldn't happen. But if either of us hold these kind of central points, it's going to be huge. It really is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think Darren will go for Africa, honestly, because it's so close. Like, if I was him, I would heavily focus on Africa, I think. Because this is his home province, right? Africa is these 4 cities along the coast. If I take any of this, I cancel his edict, which is awful, and I take away probably what he spent the most money. Like, he's probably spent the most money on Africa throughout this entire game. So he's going to want to protect this. So if anything, if I was him, I'd go for Africa. It's the longer, slower journey, which is good for me. But I think it has to happen, because if he leaves this vulnerable, then I can just come in and, like, attack with 2 armies. Maybe I have 3 armies in Africa with my fleets as well. And I can just cause mayhem down here. How many armies do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 in a 7th building, and then I also have like 3 fleets, I think. 2 fleets and like building a 3rd one now. So I don't actually have a lot of armies. I have a lot of governors. Also, I have all my vassal armies as well, but hopefully they won't get involved too much. Like, I don't want my vassals to send army after army at him. I want to kind of just 1v1 him almost, but it's kind of hard to do when you have the world on your side, you know. We're uniting the world. Use a coalition force to attack him everywhere at once. Yeah, obviously easier said than done, but it's definitely not a bad plan if we can pull it off. Definitely not a bad plan. Yeah, I honestly have no idea why the stream is having the issues it's having, because there's literally no problems with anything. Alright, we're getting the end of turn now there as well. Hey, Kevin, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. And a bannerman at that. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate this support. By becoming a member, your name now shows up in green in the chat, so I can see it a lot easier. You get a cool banner next to your name that evolves the longer you've been a member. As well as that, you also get access to a private room in Discord, which you just have to connect your YouTube up to the Discord to make that work. So thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Returned home. Yeah, it's fine. Child has died. No. Darren liberated these guys. I guess he is still expanding, which is great for us. Missing taxes in Pontus, not really making us so much money. Missing supplies in Thrace, that's not good. Defeat Legio 1, we can do that. Legio 1 is... Legio 1. Oh, Roma. Roma are massive, boys. Oh, God. Should we go in for this battle? I mean, we're in a fort, right? Which is going to be impossible, but... I just really don't want them. I mean, it's winter, right? So they can't do too much. Maybe we just go into ambush here and ambush them along the road. Because that'd be a fun battle to fight, right? It'd be a scary battle to fight, but a fun one. We don't really have, like, a crazy amount of infantry in this army, honestly. I mean, I guess we kind of do. The Thracian warriors are pretty brutal. This army's now replenishing, which is amazing. We'll get this army up to full strength. We may even want to just use our spies to see what's going on. So this spy is heading south. See if he has any more armies down here. Doesn't look like he does, which is good. But we'll stick around here because I'm very interested to see what he's doing with this army. We can see what they have. Yeah, again, these armies don't scare me massively. Like, obviously the Balearic slingers are scary. Elephants are scary. His cav is scary, but his front line doesn't scare me. Like, his front line just seems like a shitter version of what I have, so that's fine. But his cavalry is very scary, I think. We have this champion as well. We are just using these champions to scout at the moment. Oh, there's Legio 1. Okay, not too scary. And this army's still replenishing. As I said, I think what we'll do is we'll go into ambush with this army. Try and catch him. This force, I guess, will head north now. And just rebuild. Or should we try and cross it here? I think we move it north, right? We want to stay in this region, of course. He is trading here as well, so we can see, like, the immediate area. I'm not sure if he'd be able to see this army here. And as I said, this is going to be much more of an aggressive army. We'll pick up more of the elite axes, because the elite axes are actually really fucking good. Where are they? Where are the axes I'm talking about? Are they not here? Or was it? It wasn't these guys, right? It was a different unit. Was it a mercenary axis, maybe? No, they're not here either. What axe unit was it that was really good? We had it in a different army, but I think I just deleted. It wasn't these guys, but they were like them. Am I blind? Oh, it was these guys? No. Yeah, where is it? I mean, either way, we'll pick up some Radiant Slingers, I guess, whilst we wait. Can't recruit? Why not? Oh, we already have a max? Okay, interesting. I guess we can just get some mercenaries then. I think they're from Thrace? No, I mean, yeah, what I was talking about, yes. You're right there. I'm not talking about the Agriani axemen, though. There was another unit I had in a separate army, but I was like, these guys, I used them in the north here. Maybe I still have them in an army? No, it doesn't look like it. I had them, and they were definitely from, I almost guarantee they were from Pergamon. Yeah, I don't know where they are, though. They were definitely like a Pergamon city special. But they're not here. Maybe it was just like an Ethos army or something. I don't know. Maybe it was Rhodian? Like, the Rhodian Slingers, yeah. I honestly don't know. They were, like, we had them in our army, but I'm not going crazy, right? We also need to get some cavalry. Do we have a cavalry building? We have a cavalry, so we'll build our cavalry from Nicomedia then. Yeah, we'll get all our cavalry from Nicomedia. You need to upgrade as well, so we'll leave that cavalry there. So what else do we need? We have infantry. I guess we'll pick up some light axemen just to kind of cover the flanks a little bit, be a bit more aggressive. And maybe a peltist or two. Oh, we can't get a peltist yet. That's good, man. So that army is, yeah, gonna be good. This is gonna be a scary army. It's gonna be the one, like, elite. We don't really have any, like, elite armies up here in the north, so that'll be a very good one. And we'll make sure we invest a lot of money in that. Oh, there's a spy. Okay. Interesting. So that's what saw my army. That's so unfortunate, man. I wonder if he didn't see this army, what he would have done. Like, I wonder if this spy didn't scout my army, They were afraid. No, they weren't. Trust me, they weren't. Like, I know you guys are thinking I'm talking about the Agriani Axemen. Maybe they were. I could have sworn. No, they weren't. They look completely different. I know. I can picture them in my head. I can picture them in my head. Maybe from Nicomedia? No, that's Cappadocians. Oh, it was these guys. Yeah, it was these guys. Right here. But I think actually maybe the Axemen are better from Thrace, actually. Maybe we literally don't recruit them. And, yeah. What else do we get here, then? Maybe some Royal Peltists, just like 1 or 2. Yeah, just like 2 units. I also need to turn on the battle interface as well. Show man count. I have to have that on. So we can actually see how many men in the unit. Perfect. Any level ups whilst we're here. So the nice thing is, next turn, we are... Oh, we've got 2 armies to the north there. Interesting. Yeah, we'll get another point in this because it reduces enemy campaign movement. So we'll keep a close eye on this army. See where they're off to. This army is in ambush still, so he shouldn't know it's here, but he might move down 2 armies. Thing is, like, if he goes south, what are we going to do? That's the question. We still have this army here as well. It can just drop off. We actually have a space for another unit here for whatever reason. Bring it down there. Yeah, I guess this army will kind of play both sides and, like, just prepare to move. If it needs to go north, it goes north. If it goes south, it goes south. Like, I would imagine he'd probably go after Cyrene. If I was him, I'd hit Cyrene because it's a pretty valuable settlement. But he would take casualties, and this army would reinforce as well. And we'd be able to see it coming. I don't know if he'd be able to hit it in 1 turn. With a navy as well, he'd probably be able to overrun it. But then, like, this army just immediately goes north, hits this. I kind of wound him there. We'd see. Darren might have more armies than you consider. He has 3 or 4 in Greece and 2 in Africa alone. That's like 6. I would imagine he probably has like 2 more armies than that. Yeah. I mean, again, it's fine if he does, right? It's fine if he does. I think we're prepared. I mean, just mass produce men if worse comes to worse. 602% research, by the way.
You're a thick boy, big brains.
That's all I care about is just boosting that number. You can just take my capital.
Get up to 1,000.
I mean, I'd have to have a lot more settlements, I think, because I have like tier 4 libraries in a lot of settlements. There's still like a few ones I don't, but most of them have a tier 4 library.
4, Jesus.
Yeah, boy. I also found there's one. I don't know where it is. I think it's in the siege tree. Like I think 3 or 4 of the techs in the siege tree actually reduce global building construction time by 1 in all regions. It's insane.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's like 2 or 3 of them. I haven't got all of them yet, but like if you stack that along with the construction bonuses as well, you can build stuff just insanely quickly. So is there anything else we want to do? Sorry, my turns are taking long because I'm not really paying attention. Hey, Kevin,
yeah, from what I can see, I'm just reading over it. From what I can see, at least 2 texts that I can see. I've got 1 of them, but yeah, I don't have the other one. The other one's at the very end for me, at least on my for the negative building time. That's pretty. Yeah, I never read that. Or never read that before.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know it until we were going through it. This is our technology campaign game, so I'm paying attention to it.
Oh my god, I actually don't have a tech in a level 1 category.
Oh really? What's
it's in the construction tab in tier 1 at the very bottom left. It's water sluicing. It's 3 growth in all regions. Think of all the growth I've missed out on over 100 turns.
That's one of the techs I grabbed like immediately because it basically makes your cities not have plagues and gives you
the forced sanitation. I don't think I've ever had one though. Like thinking about.
Yeah, me neither. But I mean, I think negative sanitation does affect growth and stuff as well. So
yeah.
So
I guess I'll get it soon. It only takes me 2 turns.
Yeah, at this point you'll be chugging along those. Yeah, so is there anything else we want to do? I don't think so. This turn, sorry, there's quite a lot to do, and I am taking my time. But at least there's lots of stuff to think about. I feel like last campaign, it was kind of slow, and there wasn't as much stuff to think about. So you've got an ambush there, army here.
Sorry.
Army defending this, got an army building in the north. 3 armies now in the south. Our navy is here, ready to move forward. Yeah, we're good, I think. We obviously need to try and get a good eye on where his navies are. That's like our biggest problem, right? Is just seeing where his navies are. Because obviously if there's 2 navies and I only have 1, that could be pretty bad. We're rebuilding here a couple more men. I think I will just spend a little bit more time on getting a few more Cretan archers here. Maybe just like some crappy, like it'd be good to have like a full stack here or a decent full stack, you know, enough just to defend the city. Oh, yeah, we'll spend the rest of our money as well on building up more of a navy as well. I'll just get a bigger ship, there's no reason not to. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool, that's our turn, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yo, thank you so much for the $20, Kevin. I really appreciate that. Out, I think, for Fox Jackie. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun. Like, I love this. This is my favorite part of all the head-to-heads. Is right now when we're not quite at war yet, but you could cut the tension, the sexual tension, with a blunt knife. That's how tight it is. You know, like, it's just like like, I have no idea what Darren's planning. I honestly thought he was going to declare war on me and fight me at the beginning of the last stream. Or sorry, the beginning of this stream, because my armies were wounded. Like, if he was ever going to attack me, that would have been the perfect opportunity, but maybe he just wasn't in range. Because he could have quickly have wiped out 2 armies, and, you know, prepared his invasions in Africa. I mean, I guess everything else maybe just wasn't in position. Because I don't think he maybe thought I was going to fight Rome. But yeah, like, it's just like, I felt like if he was ever going to declare war on me at the beginning of this stream, and now I feel a lot more confident because it's allowing me to rebuild some of my armies, it's allowing me to get garrisons up, get my forces where I need them to be. I think honestly he missed a good opportunity. Hey Jackie, you should try to give him a fake advice by telling him tactics whilst leaving your mic on. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I'd do that and him actually believe it, you know. We'd have to, if we ever did that, we'd have to make it so that we were just like mid-sentence and just like say a word, you know. Be like talking and then just be like Sicily and then like turn off so we just heard Sicily. That'd be the only way we do it. Would just be like blah 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 Dalamantian, you know, like I'm just talking and then I press my push to talk and just say a city name and then stop. But we sieging this by the looks of it as well. It's a blockade going on right now. That'd be the only way we would do it. I think Jackie has more naval fleets than Darren has also more structures for 9. Yeah, I mean, we've had a pretty good track record with our navies. I feel like I consistently smash Darren in naval battles. So I just move up there. Whew. I think I'm going crazy. I thought I just saw a Scythian army move in the north in the far distance. But I went and looked and I can't see anything, so I think I'm just on edge.
Oh, across the Danube?
You know, like really far north. Like I'm pretty sure, like I'm down in Athens looking at that, and I just looked up and I thought I saw something move, like in the plains, the fields of Scythia, but I guess it's just my mind playing.
Oh, you like zoomed in and you could see things. Oh, right, yeah,
no,
yeah.
As in like as in like a far distance, so where you can just see fog of war.
Because I was thinking like, how could you see all the way up there? But yeah, that's pretty funny.
I was just like, oh god, is that a Carthaginian army? I like quickly went over, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's like an over the Alps perhaps moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Except, what are those mountains called above the Danube? I don't know what they're called.
I do actually know, but it's not to my head. I can't think of it, you know, one of those moments. Yeah, what are these mountains called in the north of Greece, or I guess in the Balkans? Armies are still moving around. So this army is that's kind of a good thing as well. We kind of know where Darren's spies are as well. We know he has a spy down here, and we know he has we actually wounded one of his spies, which is good. But yeah, we know he has a spy in Sparta, and if any of these armies go off of being ambushed, then we know that he has a spy down there as well. Greece and Italy and Asia Minor will be a no man's land. You're forgetting probably the most important theatre, and that's the Mediterranean. The man who owns the Mediterranean probably wins this campaign, which I love. I love naval battles. As shit as they are, I love the idea of naval dominance. That's why if me and Darren ever did like a Napoleon or something like that, I would ruin him. I'm really good at naval battles. I don't really know why. I don't mean to blow my own horn or anything, but like I feel like I'm pretty decent at naval battles. North of the Danube are the Carapathin? I don't pronounce that. I'm too much of an idiot. Hey, Kevin coming in with another $5, man. You are dropping the stacks today. Thank you so much, man. Donations really do go a long way, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. War is coming, yeah. I mean, I don't know. As I said, I still want to fight Rome, and we still need to get more armies up here to fight Rome, so I'm not in like an immediate rush. The longer we have, the better it is for us, because I kill Rome and take their land, and if I can hit the next Imperium level, then that's like a ton, that's like another 2 or 3 more armies. So, I'm happy letting Darren do his thing, prepare, because I'm ahead. Oh, my faction manpower is almost at 2 million as well. That's sick. We have 171,000 fighting class. we have 1.3 million people from the lower class, and 4,000 foreigners, and 30,000. In fact, that's not really a lot considering how large the empire is, but still good. So yeah, we're kind of working towards getting to this. I think we need like 2 more settlements, I think, and then we'll be at Imperium level 7. I imagine Darren is probably just going in, because we're 10 settlements ahead of him. Darren's probably just going into Imperium level 6, or he's like just before it, so we have like a big leg up. Maybe he's going to wait till he gets Imperium level 6 before he tries anything. Yeah, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, I'd really appreciate it. I'm not going to be looking at viewers really at all today, because I just don't think it's like healthy to constantly look at statistics, and I do it way too much. I spend my life looking at stats. So I need to get better just not to look at numbers and just enjoy the stream. Because I don't know, I feel like last stream was just kind of boring, but we were just moving a lot of men. Like I felt like coming off of a Bannerlord high of like, you know, 1,000 viewers every stream. And because it was a slow stream, because me and Darren definitely weren't going to go to war. But there was, you know, like still a lot of moving around. Like now, I don't even care if we don't have a battle in this stream, I don't think, because like every step is just like, oh, is he gonna go in? And like on Darren's stream, he's probably like, I'm gonna do this, and if Jackie does that, I'm gonna do that, and I'm doing the same. You know, it's just so cool. So like it's like situations like this where I don't care if we have a battle or not, you know. But in the last stream, it kind of felt like we needed battles. I don't know. You know, now it's just all like excitement of just like every movement of an army is important at this point. Imagine what 1.3 million plebs means in an army. Yeah, I mean, it'd be fucking insane. But then again, didn't Rome lose like 1 million men in the Second Punic War, and they just raised it again, you know? Like, you think, how many men did Rome lose at Cannae? What was it, like 130,000, or was it 300,000? It was something ridiculous, right? How many men did Rome lose at the Battle of Cannae? It was estimated that 20% of the Roman fighting men between 18 and 50 died at Cannae. It doesn't give me the number though. Oh no, it was nowhere near that much, right? It's like, I mean, it's still a ridiculous amount back then. Yeah, I mean, they literally wiped out 20% of an army in one battle, which for ancient like civilization is insane. 50 to 70k, yeah, I mean, that's just insane. And Rome was just like, I'll buy another. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, like, depends on the author, yeah, I guess. And results, but roughly like, you know. Oh, 20% of a pop. Oh my god. Sorry, yeah. I read that wrong. That's insane when you think about it, right? 20% of your entire country dies in a battle. And you're just like, yeah, we're not... Like, imagine a country losing 20% of the population and being like, nah, we're good. We're going to keep on fighting this. We're going to keep fighting this war. You don't you see anything like that until, like, the Second World War in Russia, right? Like, that's wild. That'd be 60 million men from America, yeah. It's crazy, like, if it was to happen now. 60 million people in America. I mean, America's a stupid curve, though, because it's such a big place. It's insanely big. Basically, its own continent. Screw Canada. Okay, 20%, okay. 20% of fighting-aged males. So I was right, then. 20% of... 10% total. I mean, even still, that's insane. Even still, that is just absolutely crazy. But I guess that's the ideology, you know. It's kind of like what. Like I feel like you can make a lot of comparisons with that ideology to like America. Like, America would never, ever give up in a war, I can imagine. Like, an offensive war. Like, say the mighty North Korean Navy, or, sorry, Air Force, parachuted in and occupied America. Again, I'm joking before someone gets really angry. Imagine, like, you know, Russia invades and beats the American army. Like, America would never give up, you know? The people would fight. To the end. You know? Wolverines! Red Dawn movie, basically, yeah, right? Like, I feel like you can make quite a good comparison with, like, how America thinks. I mean, I guess maybe a lot of countries are like that nowadays. Like, maybe it's just modern society. Like, it'd be very hard nowadays to occupy a country successfully. Like a large country. Vietnam, cough cough. Yeah, but I mean, like, that wasn't on American soil, right? That was on... I mean, Vietnam's a good example, right? You know, fighting to the last. Maybe it's just like, you know, in the past 100 years, or past, like, 50 years, it's almost, like, impossible to occupy a modern country. Which is obviously for the better. Yeah, I mean, Vietnam wasn't an offensive war, though, right? It wasn't a war on home soil, which is what I mean. Vietnam was not official, yeah. All the Americans are like, what do you mean Vietnam? Don't know what you're talking about. Watching Victus' theory on the Battle of Canada. Yeah, Victus is an awesome YouTuber. Crimea cuff, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, it's very hard. But when you're Russia, I guess you don't care. But, like, I mean, like, Crimea... Yeah, I mean, like, I guess more of a... Yeah, I mean, I guess it's hard. I mean, to be fair, though, isn't there, like, constant fighting, though, in Crimea? I like as well, just no one cares about Crimea anymore. Oh, crap, I did not mean to allow the adoption. That's my bad. We're getting banditry rampant throughout the Empire. So we managed to pick up this now, which is good, more research. Now the question is, do we smash our way down through the last of this tech and management and get like extra replenishment? 7% is nothing to mess around with. Or do we try and get this and just get better men? Or do we just get more siege stuff? Because we're pretty close to siege free, which gives us minus 2% holdout time and also siege units cheaper. Obviously including the extra building costs of these as well. Like, this is a really good way to end. What do you guys think? Do you think we finish siege? Do you think we finish management? Or do you think we go through tactics and just get better men? We could do tactics quite quickly and get that extra 7% movement range on our armies, which obviously be clutch. Another library done as well. Nice. Up to 14% now. Juicy. So this army's going to move up, and I'm probably going to just try and leave it as far away as possible so Darren can't see it, because he obviously has this trade route here. And we'll pick up some juicy cavalry. Greek companions. Oh, these guys look nice. They're all of like the elite class. Do we have any good cavalry that isn't of the elite class? Don't think so. Seleucid citizen cavalry. I don't think we have any good cavalry that is not. We'll pick up some more Tarentines though, because I love the Tarentines. And as I said, this is a more mobile force, so we'll get like 3 of them, and then like 2 ultra heavy late Royal Guard cav, yeah. Something like that. Seems juicy. I mean, the last 6 slots can be filled up with some mercenary archers, which I need to go back and buy. I'm an idiot. Oh, whatever. Unhappy pups, where? In Thrace? Oh, down here. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Athens is really unhappy. From another party? Oh, my God. Yeah, I forgot to let him go. One of my sons got adopted because I'm an idiot. No, wrong one. Yeah, Athens is literally our only, like, our most unhappy city for whatever reason. Maybe because of the army. Oh, probably because of all the armies inside of it, right? I mean, they're happy now. Military presence, I imagine. Oh, squalor. Wow, yeah, this city is filthy. Okay. I mean, maybe we get rid of this. So our army in Crete is fine. Our navy can keep on building up. Oh, we still have plenty of men. We'll get some more archers. We've got an army there. As I said, I don't know what to do with this army. I think we'll wait to see what Darren really plans. Because he can really do anything he wants to, right? You know? He can really do anything he wants to with these forces. Again, the armies don't really scare me. I imagine he'll probably head down south and maybe try and strike at this. So how long would it take for my army to do? It'd take 2 turns to reinforce that. So maybe if that does happen, we obviously ambush and then fall back. I'm not sure though. So what do you guys say? Tactics. Get the replenishment. Imperial says, I feel unloved. Yeah, how's it going, John? Welcome to the stream, man. Why are we discussing the American military might? Hoorah, Marines. Tactics. Get replenishment. Otherwise, replenishment if your plan is defensive. I feel like tactics is better if your plan is offensive, yeah. And this is only 5 turns for us. So it's 5 turns for cheaper recruitment of lower tiers, 5% battle speed, and melee attack for all spear units. Do we really want that for spear units, though? What are the other upgrades? I mean, this is a really good one, right? This one's amazing if we can get to that. 5 attack for all melee infantry, defense for all melee infantry, and missile damage for all land units. That's insane. Yeah, so I guess you guys don't want siege. It's between the... So it's between the 16 turns there or the, yeah, I guess similar turns here. A little bit more, like 20 turns here to get movement range. The amount of cav in the armies. I mean, that's good, though. The amount of cav... Yeah, look at that. Fuck me. 7 units of cav in that army. And 7 in both of these. I mean, that's good. We just sit in cities then and deal with it. Like I really love it when I see it when I'm defending when Darren tries to be aggressive and I'm defending a city. I really love to see it. Also, he brought this army out of patrol as well. Where he's got pikes all of a sudden. Hello. Oh, where's his army gone? Oh, I'm in north. Oh, maybe he's gonna go in the north and try something a little bit scary. Maybe he's going to go and just try and conquer Rome and meet me in the north. I mean, securing this borderline is obviously really important if he thinks I'm going to go elsewhere. They're in a fortification, which is really frustrating. I don't want them just to go and take my city, but they're probably going to. Can you move a little bit further forward? Yeah, you can move like right up there. So we'll get 2 of them and then just Tarentines. I really love the strength of Tarentine cavalry. They can just harass, get the hell out of there and pull back. And they're... Right, that's for our spears. Where's the Tarentine? Yeah, there. I really like the look of that. Okay, so that's good there. This can upgrade our navy. That's fine. Yeah, I guess maybe... The thing is, I don't want to fight this Roman army in the field, like in a fort. Like, we have no missiles in this army, and Darren will just easily beat us. So maybe we do just move here and like kind of try and bait the army just to attack us. Oh, this force, I guess, could block the road as well, but this force isn't really capable of defending that city, I don't think. And the garrison here isn't great either. The garrison's actually full strength. Okay, let's just get in range of the garrison, I would assume, then. So if he does attack me, the garrison comes out. I would assume if the garrison would come out, and that would give us a good advantage. I imagine the Roman army is going to turn and face us here. We're going to ambush and try and ambush him along the road. Could be kind of good. If he does come down here, we have the garrison and the 20 stack. Even if it's not fully replenished, it will give us enough strength to kill them.
Using missiles or something?
What's up?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit control.
Is this like a leak tactic? Are you trying to confuse me now by just saying...
No. I'm talking about actually pike battles.
Okay.
And just like, what people can do to take on pikes, basically. But I hit control by accident. I'm in paint, drawing boxes and stuff.
God damn, it's over for me. We were talking about, someone suggested leaking some tactics to try and put you off. And I was like, the only way that would work is if I did exactly what you just did and say like one word and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You know, just be like, suddenly hit my thing and say, I don't know, Dalmatium, and then take off, push to talk. I mean, you'll be like, what? Oh, okay. So he's thinking something about that. Okay. That'll be the only way to make it work. Anyway, sorry, I'm faffing around a lot in my turns. I just need to be quicker. Support commander. So he gets the extra movement range. We'll pick up Warcry as well. A bit more authority, I guess, right there. And he does also need another unit. Can we get elephants here? We can. Let's get another unit of elephants. So GC. Okay, cool. Sorry. Turn's taking a bit long. I'm just faffing around. Oh, yeah. Jerusalem was a big must, right? So we'll give it up in Jerusalem. And we'll see what Rome does. Hopefully we'll fight them. Spies have moved. Oh, there's a spy there as well. I'd love my champion to come down and assassinate this spy, if I'm honest. So he's moving his spy north. Okay, good. Can this army go into ambush? It can't. Back into ambush it goes then. Hopefully we'll decide to. My fleet is protecting Athens. I've got a fleet in the south. Got a fleet over here as well. So I've got fleets kind of covering the Mediterranean if he tries anything crazy. This army, I mean, this army is a bit scary, but this army will be fine at defending the city. It's got like good pikemen, archers, and other stuff like that. And if he does, then we come around here and hit that. Yeah, I think that's our turn done. What did we decide to research? Yeah, I think I decided to research tactics for these two, and then maybe we'll go back to management for the 7%. Let's do that. Level up as well quickly. One of our naval boys over in Miss Sea leveled up. Get the Empire maintenance reduction and also the taxes and happiness. Why not? It pains me that we don't actually have a library here. So let's adjust that immediately. How's the southern region looking? Okay. Libraries galore. Hey Izzy, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Great to see you here. Ooh. Please show the diplomacy map. Yeah, sure thing. I'll do that when the time comes around. Don't know how they got around my. Don't know how they got around my unit. Don't know how Rome got around my army. Literally have it sitting in the middle of the road on ambush. Oh, no, his army's still actually ours.
Just those advanced Roman war tactics, I guess. You're ambushing on a road, you said. Yeah. Is it not? Are they not in the trees though? Maybe they saw the ambush. Could that be the case?
Oh yeah, but my zone of control blocks the entire way through.
Oh right, I see what you mean.
That's fine though. Yeah, it's another Roman army. I realized. That's fine though. hopefully it'll make for some good battles, level up these commanders, because that's the thing, is our commander level up has been pretty shitty. Oh, I can see some of the Spartan hoplites as well. I want to see how good these guys are.
Okay.
Alright, see you in a
The
bit.
Athenians don't seem too happy over there.
It's because they're too busy working in the fucking libraries 24/7. 24-hour shifts, Darren.
Man, I don't know about this now. Seleucid's coming in to liberate Greece, and I'm seeing rebellions. Didn't see rebellions.
Yeah, this is the Latin population. You didn't see rebellions in the north because you killed everyone. Not just for the women and children. No, sorry, not just for men, but the women and children too. Slaughter them like animals.
Alright, I've got a battle.
Nice. Spartan's only good in certain situations. I mean, 2 full stack armies is good enough for me. You know, just having 2 armies here is great. Okay. Where is this? Oh, this is in... Jesus Christ, this is in Greece. I mean, in Rome.
Dude.
What the fuck's gone on?
The north has gone mental. Alright, I guess I'll let you know now. So, what's happened since we started the stream, I had all of North Italy at the beginning. And I had Helvetia as a client state. I have my allies as to the left in Massalia and stuff like that. And basically, the Helvetia just rose up against me. Just waged war. And in the same turn, like in the in-between turns, waged war, sacked 2 towns and took them. Just in 1 turn. So I was like, okay, I've got 2 armies there, but they're a little damaged from when we took out the Boii. That's who originally owned all this. So I was healing them up, and yeah, they liberated a town on their way. So now there's even more up that way, and they're coming down south. Now, I guess pushing into Italy, but so we're here in healing. I've got another army that's actually a little stronger than this one right over in the other town, because I was like, I don't know which one they're going to hit first. So I stationed 1 in each town. And I've got another army on the way and a fleet on the way. And it's just like out of nowhere, they've just like suddenly the most aggressive northern Gaul invasion I've ever seen.
Well, now you're just trying to be more like Caesar, right? So that's why. Well, I guess we just steamroll through the city, I guess. I mean, it's not like we have amazing men, but we have enough. Where do you want to attack from? Probably here is the best place, like just from 4 streets. Probably our best plan of action. I'm gonna deploy here and like wrap around a little bit.
Okay, you're coming from that direction, yeah?
Yeah,
generally.
so like
Yep,
kind of
okay.
like
oh, yeah.
wrap around, so I can go down the street.
Cool.
So something like that. Like, can I Vanguard deploy anyone? Oh, we could set up a nice little ambush here as well, you know, like not put any men here and then just all of a sudden like pounce them out of the woods here. That'd be sick. Let's do that. Like really get him to deploy his men like fighting here and then like along this route and then like bring 4 men in. That'd be sick. Let's do that.
Got elephants.
We actually have a nice amount of cavalry as well. Again, we'll hide the cavalry on this side if he tries anything. Got some slingers. Alright, we're doing yacht. Hype music. What are we listening to? Hell yeah. Rome, I think these are the Rome 2 credits. If my memory serves me right, I haven't seen them in so long, but... You know, so I think these are the Rome 1 credit. This is the Rome 1 credit music. Yeah, it's funny and kind of annoying at the same time. I guess if they didn't decide to do this, Darren probably would have declared war on me, which makes it pretty interesting. Ice Swarm. Do we have much Ice Swarm though? Oh, we do. Oh fuck! I didn't see. Okay, I didn't see that these guys were Oath Sworn. That's a fat yikes for Darren. I got some bad news for you, my friend. I didn't see, but I had 6 units of Oathsworn in this army.
Yeah, I know.
That's a fat riff. I was like, oh, it'll be a fun battle. And I was like, oh, okay. Yep, I got Oathsworn. They kind of look shit, though. Not gonna lie. Like, that guy looks sick. Their shields don't scream like elite fighting force. That's all the deception, though. Deception. Yeah, no, these Oathsworn will cut through. I mean, they are wounded. Like, they're not 200-man units, so you gotta remember that. They're still not like ultra strong, but they're gonna be good. Yeah, that melee attack is gonna rip through him. And even these phalanx spearmen are really good as well. They form shield wall. They can push down streets. They have 20 melee defense. Like, some crappy sword fellows there with our general, but our general has inspire. We have some, and we have this kind of lighter force over on this side. So I put more of my lighter infantry. You guys are super heavy. Actually, a lot of you guys are heavy. I don't really have any other options. Yeah, I put more of my kind of other forces here so that they could, so that I could move in with them. You know, I'll draw his forces like this side of the settlement, and then I'll pounce over. You know, I'll attack down this street. I'll attack down this street. Move him there. I guess continue to come round some more. Attack from the back, and then all of a sudden, just bring out all these guys into the city. We're not like midway through a battle. I'm excited for Troy Total War. Not excited, but looking forward to seeing what the game is going to be about. Honestly, my honest opinion, I'm not really hyped for it. I'm not excited for it, but I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see what it's all about. I'll definitely play it, and hopefully they come up with some fun, unique stuff. If you win this, it'll be devastating for Darren. Well, I mean, probably somewhat. He did say he had a lot of men moving up, though, so this can't be too bad. Yeah, you did say he had a fleet on the way, so he had a full attack army on the way, so it's probably not going to be the end of the world for him. No, I mean, I'm pretty sure Troy was probably scheduled towards the end of this year to come out, but now, with obviously Corona and stuff, I have no idea. Because it really depends how long Bulgaria is going to be on lockdown for. Yeah, sorry, the Nightbot isn't working at the moment. I need to, I guess, re-enable it. I also need to give, I think Killer said he wanted to be, have control over Nightbot. I don't know if you want to do it as well, Justin. So you can edit Nightbot and change the links and stuff if it's needed. I don't know if you're on a computer or a phone. But yeah, I need a couple mods to be able to do that if they want to. And like, obviously mods, people who are always here as well. Ugh. Is Darren ready, or is he still doing his stuff? What mods am I using for UI? Don't have any. This is just DI UI. Hello from France. How's it going, Wolf? Welcome to the stream, man. Don't yawn. I'm waiting for battle. I'm on the edge of it. Are you ready? Or?
Almost, yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was just making sure.
I got hosted and I was just talking to people in chat.
Yeah, no, all good. I was just making sure you hadn't said that you were ready, and I was just sitting here, not doing anything.
But yeah, I'm ready to go now.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I need to turn the sound up a little bit. What a tune. What an absolute tune. Don't worry about that. is so much cavalry. Oh my god. Do we just collapse ourselves inside the city and form a box and just push through? Because he also has obviously a lot of hoplites and stuff, but these aren't like, oh, these are actually pretty good hoplites. Oh, he just has so much cavalry in his armies, man. It's insane. We can literally like form up like that. Bring in the O2 one as well. So you go through down the street. Missiles hold for the archer fire. Sorry, missiles hold for the elephants. Which obviously is just going to be the elephants where I'm not, but it doesn't matter too much, I guess. Fire at will. Fire at will. Wherever he's hitting me with is slaughtering my units. Oh, it's the pits right now.
And remember this above all. Our Roman gods are watching. Make sure they are not machines.
The question is, are we even going to be able to get the chance of like... Oh, definitely want to kill these guys from in range.
We rise with noble intentions, and we risk all that is pure. We are only as great as our hearts.
Oh, that's perfect, right? If he tries to flank me, that's amazing.
What awaits us?
We're currently hitting these guys in the back though, so that's really good. Tries to like outflank me and these guys just pound, so it'll be amazing. Little missiles just hammer away, hit these guys in the back, take down, because these are obviously the elitist, the strongest men he has in his army, right? We also want to obviously make sure that all our javelin throw goes into the back men. We're not going to waste them on anyone else. So we'll just throw all our missiles on there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We'll just start cutting through with the Oaks one, let them do their thing. Again, we're in no rush, so slow and steady wins the race, of course. That's a really awful charge, though. There's all this cavalry there, and it was scary. Wow, it's cavalry up.
Then like an...
I really wanted to try something and come around here, because all these guys are hidden. We could pound such a good ambush when he gets to, like, here. I mean, we'll just play very passive with our cavalry, right? No need to overextend it.
We will pierce their hearts. Warriors ready. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Warriors, kill. Youth, battle ready. Warriors down. Warriors ready.
Bring cavalry around to his right-hand side now. Annoyingly. We can obviously engage his cavalry and maybe spring a trap. You can't see me here, right? Look, he's trying to bait me in. Oh yeah, I can see his cavalry moving around, but we have all this infantry that can quickly get over here, so... We also have javelins that can come and help out in this fight. I'm gonna try to throw some javelins at them. They're still hidden. Infantry doing its job. Yeah, we'll drive them over here. We have so much infantry. Let's drive them. Let's drive them over here because all these guys suddenly throw away javelins. Hell yeah. Hold your javelins for a little bit,
One
though.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, hold your fire. It's exactly what we want to try and fight them here. All these guys are hidden right now. So I want to avoid fighting them as best as I can. We'll send some more infantry around. But as you can see, our infantry are doing their job right. Fuck. No. No, we're not here. Don't believe it. What do you see?
Our hidden units have been discovered.
No! It is a lose! Fuck it, let's just go. That was a cool idea. Unfortunately, no, it's not successful though. That's fine though. Oh god, my bloody slingers. About to break through that, which is good.
Units have been discovered.
What are they doing? Pretty open if he hasn't got anything there. Like, I think what he's going to do is he's just going to pull through his men here, so I'm going to go really dense here. Maybe bring another unit of spears back here. Let these swords do their thing. I can rest my javelins off from these guys as well.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Eventually somewhere has to break, right? Actually get in their face a little bit.
Tells now.
Slinger's doing their job, just hitting some of his horses. He's got a lot of his missiles coming in now. He's trying to focus down my my missiles.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So we're about to break through that, which is good. None smashing against that.
And there, actually.
And there, actually, okay. Yeah, I mean, you can hit this live swarm, that's fine. He's probably gonna have to. What he's gonna do is probably gonna push his men over here. But let's just close the distance on his line. We're like, he hasn't fixed his phalanx very far either, so we'll break this. This is where his elephants are going, though, for sure. I think you can guarantee it. Yeah, with all his javelins coming in here, what are we gonna do, right? He's out of range. Javelins coming in, so we'll try and hit his general. Why not?
One of our units has used
Well, he's
all
going
its
to try and hammer
ammunition.
an anvil here, maybe. Not be a bad plan. We have one javelin unit. I might just try and focus down his one of his phalanxes to try and make a breach. I mean, he does have a lot of men, though. Maybe we don't win this. Like, balance of power is in his favor pretty heavily. Balance of power can definitely lie, though, but... I mean, maybe this battle isn't as, like, one-sided as we originally thought. Oh, what I want to do is I want to try and hit these guys in the back. Oh, elephants in. Okay. We have nothing to really deal with the elephants. It's kind of, it's always going to go for a bigger cell. That's kind of cool. But we are doing a lot of good work over on this side. Let's get our cavalry around to obviously stop them from doing this. I like the dual attack. Cool.
Already broke.
Oh wow, what? Oh yeah, it's light infantry. I was like, what the hell happened there? Oh yeah. Just keep them busy there. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to use our units that far, so... Wait, what? What's happening over here?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, the Oathsworn held. Let's get both the Oathsworn out now. Breaking over on this side slowly. He's actually pushing me on this side as well. What the hell? Okay. I mean, the spears over there.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. What are we, brothers?
Sides there.
Damn. This unit out of there. Cavalry around as well. If he wants to try anything, you guys definitely come down here now. Slingers keep on hitting these guys.
That's pretty nice.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Good. I don't care if he kills my cavalry. Cavalry's kind of useless in this situation anyway, right? Get the ice one into the side there. So like, yeah, use your javelins on my cavalry. So the cavalry's kind of useless. We're just reinforcing this now. Our general up here as well. I guess we'll bring him up. Maybe drop like a rally here. So you guys are going to come into the side of this unit there. Slingers are still just popping off shots onto these, trying to take down an elephant or two.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We got a pretty good assault onto this phalanx, though. Oh my god, wait. Are we close to routing here?
Our men flee the field of
Like, the
battle.
cavalry was always going to die.
This is a shameful
Maybe I could have
display.
played it better, but I didn't think so. Like, I mean, yeah, I definitely could have played it better, but... Cavalry was always going to get overrun some way or another, but hopefully he's run out of ammunition on his light cav now. His general. Push up. Like, this is where he makes his breach, right here, because the elephants. But he's got nothing on this side now.
He's already stopped.
Like, this is our point of attack, really. So maybe I just go all in on that attack right there.
Our men flee the field
Gonna break
of
that.
battle.
There's only so much you can do, and there's that much cavalry. Maybe I just attacked from too many directions. I mean, there's nothing here now, so we do just run through, right? Let's try and break these guys. I mean, this unit has already come down. We're not breaking through them 2 units, so let's just go around a little bit more, I think. Try and come around my back here.
We are losing ground.
As soon as this breaks, it's over. The elephant's just gonna go ham, and nothing to really kill them. Throwing slingers up, fucking up.
Forgot about my.
Yeah, he's just too much. Advanced power is something to go for. Advanced power wasn't in our favor. Yeah, I definitely wasted my cavalry there, but cavalry can't do anything. Maybe I should just try to focus down and grind through more of these areas, but it's kind of brutal, right? It's also really annoying me. He keeps on hitting his push to talk key.
As you say, an entire unit has perished.
Casualty.
You know, at the end of the day, we are fighting phalanxes in the city. Yeah, no, we've been taking down this one. At the end of the day, he does have phalanxes. Not even Oathsworn can cut through phalanxes quickly, even when I'm coming in from the side as well, like here. I think, though, definitely what I should have done is I should have probably attacked like 3 positions rather than going kind of everywhere. But even then, he still has a lot of hoplites. We killed his crappy hoplites quick, but yeah.
Our men flee the field.
I think I was ever going to go in our favor, so now we just probably just rinse it out.
Our general is under attack.
Because the thing is, he still has javelins left on this horse. Like, how the fuck? I mean, this infantry is shit, so this is our best place to go. Can't believe he still has ammunition left on this javelin cav. Like, that's insane. They've thrown so many shots. Yeah, I mean, playing more defensive with our cavalry maybe, but it's so hard. Maybe just like trying to bait in his men, not waste it as quickly as I did for sure. I think there's all these javelins left, yeah. Yeah, I think definitely not wasting our cavalry like we did, and only attacking like 3 entrances is probably enough. But even still, we only have 20 minutes left now, right? So, how's that ever going to go in our favor? Hello, turn, please, turn. Turn and attack them. Turn and attack them, please. Stop going forward and turn. Jesus. I just want to push on the cavalry when he tries to pull out.
Flee the
Back
field
down.
of battle. This is a shameful display.
Cut it down his cavalry. Yeah, look at that slaughter as he tries to pull out.
I get them out.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, just hoplites in the city. Like, this is probably the same thing that happened to Darren constantly when we were fighting. It's just like, there's not much you can really do when you have phalanxes in the city unless you have missiles, and we had 3 units of pretty weak missiles.
Missiles.
God, does he want to hit his key anymore? These guys stuck in. Probably bring out these spears to defend our back. Lot of general going to town. I can't believe how many javelins that cavalry actually has, though. That's wild. Why gonna hit Darren? Because he keeps on hitting his push to talk key. Get these swords and let them do their thing. You can get more of them like in though. Basically does want that general unit in. I can't believe they still have missiles left. That is insane. How much fucking ammunition does that unit have? 14 ammunition? I swear that's not even that much. Yeah, GG. I swear that isn't even that much how much ammunition. Maybe just
sorry, I don't know if I sounded down there. I was just stressful.
No. Also, you kept on hitting your push to talk button throughout that battle.
Yeah. I'm gonna change it from control to F. It's normally F when I stream with you. I just change it for other games sometimes.
Roger.
So obviously when I was selected multiple units, I guess you could hear my...
Yeah, it's like a few mentions. I didn't hear any tactics or anything, but just like missiles or...
You just hear like, oh no!
No, I mean, my Tarentines are better than his missile cavalry. It's just...
At one point I did say I hate Jackie, so...
Thank God that didn't come through, eh?
Yeah, it's just the way you turn around to face charges. I'm like, I hate the way Jackie's so much better than the AI.
Yeah, no, that cavalry's fine. It's just I don't have the missiles to deal with it. Like, if I turn around and give them a volley of Rhodian slingers, they're going to die. I just can't believe how crazy, like, how many spears they had. Because they were throwing all game. The best way to kill that cavalry is just to use Rhodian slingers. Like, that cavalry can't get close. The Rhodian slingers have, like, 200 range. That cavalry has, like, 100 range, you know? Yeah, I mean, definitely, it was attacked too many directions there. But again, it's always going to be a much harder battle than it looks because of how many, like, phalanxes in a street, you know? Unless you have the missiles to deal with phalanxes or pikes. Like, Darren obviously had the same issue throughout this campaign as well whenever I attack because I have phalanxes and pikes. But you just got to get given what you're given, right? Hey, thank you so much, Kevin, for the $5, dude. I really appreciate that. Another very generous donation. Thank you so much, man. Solid effort, Jackie, yeah. Yeah, I don't think even though someone can cut through phalanxes from the front. They slaughtered, though, didn't they? They slaughtered the militia spearmen who couldn't form phalanx. But it's good to know, right? Like, it's good to see, like, that Jaren's phalanxes can hold their own, so hopefully ours can as well.
Killed my sacred band.
Oh,
no.
Sad times. I'm just going to get the toilet quickly. Alright guys, I'm just going to be quick. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you drop a like and a comment down below. I assume war will be erupting between me and Darren. I mean, I guess as soon as he's done with that northern invasion, but it gives us some time to kill Rome, I guess, so that's fine. We'll keep an eye on where his armies are going. But yeah, I'll be back in a second, guys. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so none of Darren's armies here have moved. Oh yeah, so let's take a look at the North. Oh yeah, look at that, man. He's lost that and that. I don't know if these guys are his allies yet. Either. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure Ligeria were his allies, but yeah, the Helvetii came down and did some damage. I guess that's why he didn't declare war on us, which Probably was really good. Yeah, Darren lost the Po Valley. Just brutal. I guess that's why he's bringing his armies up north. But I think also he probably wants to just secure this Illyrian coast as well. Ideally, we want to try and secure this this city right here. And he's probably going to beat us to taking down Mantium. Like, he's probably going to go take this, so it's a good city to hold. But we obviously want to make this, because then it's like a good border position right there. Were there ever any giraffe warriors in history? Like, did anyone ever ride a giraffe into battle? If not, why not? They didn't? Why not? That sounds like an insane thing. Rhinos, yes, Jesus. You cannot ride a giraffe. I mean, you can make a harness. You can make a harness. If they can ride Mumakil in Lord of the Rings, then you could ride a giraffe. Just make like a harness which like brings you back. Well, that doesn't seem like you can't ride a giraffe. It seems like the engineers of the time didn't try hard enough to figure out a way to ride a giraffe. Giraffes are harder to tame. That seems like the people just weren't trying, really, to me. Also, they would die too easily? Nah. Imagine an entire imagine a cataphract horse, but a giraffe. The head is probably too easy to cut off. How? You wouldn't be able to reach it. The neck blocking your vision. That's true. Okay, that's the first legitimate argument. Giraffe armor, yeah, like Kevin says. Hey Jackie, just got here. Can you give me a quick recap? So Darren didn't declare war on us. We thought he was, but he didn't declare war on us here. And he's basically dealing with a bunch of rebellions in the Po Valley. You can see he lost it all, which is good for us, right? Which gives us enough time to build this next army to come up. It gives us time to deal with these Roman armies and hopefully take the Danube and maybe this. Like, I want to try and take all three of these cities if I can. Also gives us time as well in the south. Also, like, it gives us time down here to get this army into position. We'll keep a close eye. I think he's probably going to bring down a third army. I would imagine he'd bring down another army just to kind of cover this, but we'll have to see. Kangaroos are pretty tough. Legs are exposed. Someone tell Jack, why? I mean, we're best friends with the Scythians. And we have, like, we can't just not fight Rome. Yeah, I know our Imperium level will go up, but our Imperium level would go up as soon as we went to war with Darren, right? And took some cities. So I'd rather do it whilst we're not at war and we can manage it than be fighting Darren, our Imperium level goes up. You know, like, it's all good. Swarming rats. The Emu War was a bloody one, that is for sure. Calculated bastards. Well, he fought someone. I guess up here in the north. I'm not sure. I mean, these are pikes, but they're not near as good as ours, right? The morale is like 30, the morale is 40. He doesn't have a good general commanding these guys, so... I mean, when me and Darren come to fight, I think as long as we play defensive and maybe fortify, encourage him to come into certain settlements, we can beat him back, because he has so much cavalry in his armies. Like... which just leaves him with, like, no infantry. So if we just go heavy on infantry, our cavalry is good so it can hold its own. And then, like... yeah, like, I feel like... if we just play very defensive with our cavalry from now on, force him to overcommit, and we just have more like infantry than him. We just overrun his position. You know, we just completely overrun his position, his infantry lines, and then his cavalry can't do anything. Like Frangel's Moose. R.I.P. to Frangel's Moose. Annoyingly though, these armies keep on getting fortified, so I can't fight them, but we'll just sit on this road, see what Rome does. They don't want to fight me with a garrison supporting me, that's fine with me. Well, nice, this is level. I'll probably buy a supply bit here to support our expansion. Even though it's kind of a waste when we just want to get money from Thrace. Because Thrace is going to start making us a bunch of cash. Like, a bunch. Polar bears, my god. Imagine riding a polar bear into battle. I mean, I guess you know, Russians do that every single morning, but just imagine. Nice, Age is making us 7k now. That's kind of good. We're not taxing Thrace. If we were to tax Thrace, how much would it be? Yeah, Thrace is already making 4k, which is good. We need to get a governor up here. When are we moving our governor? When are we actually moving it? Look how many regions I'm not taxing as well. Oh, because of food, I think, actually. I think it was mainly just because of our food issues, which is fine. Thrace actually surprisingly does produce a lot of food here as well. We just need to get these armies out of the cities, I think, for now, and then everything should be fine. Bat bombs, oh my god. Bat bombs away! My research city right here. What is our research at now? 617%. That's rookie numbers. Only having 617%. It's awful. Get that bad boy up. At least once we get this, it'd be nice to get this. The extra 5% for spear units is nice. It's nothing like huge, but just having extra 5% is good because it just means that hoplites are a little bit more deadly. And also, it's spear units as well, so it does also include... And Darren finishes attacking whoever he's attacking. It does also include a bunch of other things as well. Yo, welcome, Lewis. How you doing? Or Louis, sorry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The enemy bat exploding. Yeah, imagine seeing exploding bats. Imagine seeing exploding bats charging towards you. Now, we could two-stack this army if we wanted to, but I don't really want to. It's kind of lame. I want to try and get some battles up here. The bats dropping coronavirus. Now, that's a scary weapon. Don't go straight and conquer Carthage. Let Darren bleed out, take all the settlements one after the other, and let him slowly lose Imperium and money. I mean, I couldn't. I literally couldn't go to Carthage and just take it. It'd be next to impossible. Because it would take... I could show you... Next turn, as soon as this is my turn, I'll show you how long it would take me to sail to Crete. To land at Carthage, I'll show you. Because it's... I think a lot of people don't understand how different DEI is. I mean, even Manila would be a hard task, but... Why don't you guys become allies instead of fighting? All we need is love. No, definitely not, Kareem. It's all about the war. It's all about the strategy. I mean, even now, I'm a little bit less, like... A little bit less scared now that he's dealing with this Po Valley stuff, but every, like, movement, every troop movement matters so much. I assume Darren now wants to kind of, like, take this, and this, because all the Roman armies are in the south. So maybe we do two-stack this just to kind of get it over and done with, but I don't really want to, you know? Maybe we just do it, like, to speed it up. Do you have trade with the Helvetii? No, we could get some... They don't have a post, oh, we just took Gennaro as well. I can't trade with the Helvetii. No way. use rat bombs against the Germans. Of course they did. My god. Can I peace out with the Romans? That's no fun. We want to fight Rome. Give the ability a ton of money? No. I don't care, like... The sooner me and Darren fight, the more exciting it is. So if me and Darren end up killing Rome and then we fight, that's good with me, right? I don't want Darren to spend forever killing the Helvetii, you know? I want us to have a, you know, him to have a quick war and then to turn up, because it was way more exciting having his attention turned to me than anything else, right? Way more exciting. It looks like the sun's coming up. So I guess we will try and kill some of these Roman armies, I guess. Maybe we do this 2-stack that Roman army, but I really want to fight it, but I just can't fight it inside a fort, you know? Maybe we just wait one more turn, and then if it still doesn't move. Also, what we probably do up here as well is we probably just bring this army and just go and attack one of these cities in the north, and just like kill that, leave this army to do its thing. This army's pretty shit, it probably couldn't take Pulpadeva, but we also do have this army making its way in as well, so that's fine. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see what we've got going for ourselves then. Let's see what we've got going for ourselves. Level ups, research, technology, and siege. What does that give us if we do it? Just like, if it's 500 gold, could not care less. Yeah, that's fine. Hot summers, extreme droughts. It's not great, but not awful. Ooh, yeah, nice. So this army can head in. And we'll probably finish off. We do actually need some missiles in this army. Let's get like 1, 2. Agrionian Axemen. And these Axemen are actually really. Maybe just get all the Agrionian Axemen. Just like 3 Rhodian Singers isn't a lot, but we also do have the Peltists as well. So can we get any Furious Cavalry? No, we just give a light cavalry here. So we already have 2 units of Tarentine as well. Probably don't need any more missiles. Like, you know, Thracians as well. This is a very aggressive foot army, even though we do have very good cavalry. It's still very aggressive. You know, we have the elite swords to hold the front line, lots of javelins, and then this really good aggressive axe infantry. The thing is, I just don't want this army to then like skirt down. So maybe we do like stay in range of the city, or just like block this pass down. You know, so they can't actually get through. And this army just heads north. So we'll deal with this, or we could just take this city. Oh, fucking 70% casualties is actually insane. But we'll take it anyway. It's another Roman city taken. We could just retreat back as well and try and deal with this, which would be pretty catastrophic for us. It's apparently replenishing. I don't think they are though, but we'll let them for a turn, I guess. Rome might have another army up here, but I don't think they do. I think these are their 2 armies. They might have an army like over here, maybe. We could check it out. We obviously do need to keep on tracking Darren's armies as well. Yeah, I guess we're fighting Rome's army, so Darren's going to seize the opportunity. He might even just go through here as well. Try and take this, maybe. That'd be what I would do. If I was him, I'd just try and take this, if I'm honest. So we need to get this army over here ASAP to take it back. Keep defending there. Just having a little scout out, honestly. Seeing if there is anything laying in wait for me there. That's done in 4 turns. Very like major cities I need to upgrade. I guess we can just go down the list. Nothing I really want to spend the money on right now. Hellas has its library built soon. Alright, cool. Can't get any more armies, can't get any more agents. We need to get an agent to Thrace pretty quickly, I'd say. We don't really have a spare one. We're going to hit the next Imperium level, so once we hit the next Imperium level, I guess we'll send an agent over here. And just check, see if there's another army there. There is. You're good. And you're good. We got our army back there to react. I mean, that's our turn. I don't think there's much to do this turn. We still have 8 grand in the bank, which is fine. You're going to go back into there. I guess you can also recruit whilst you're here. Give me more juicy research. Perfect. Okay, cool. It's our turn, I think. See what Rome get up to. We have this army coming in to clear that. We've taken that from We'll just see what Rome does. Hopefully this army does replenish. It might. It probably won't, but I'm in hopes that it will. Champions moving down, seeing what's good. If I was Darren, I'd probably go after this and just take Nassau. It's kind of a good stronghold, you know, in the mountains against me. That's what I would do if I was him. Dava, oh god. But we just lose this battle. There's no way we hold this against what he has. But I guess we fight it. Oh, we have the elephants. I guess it's a chance. A little bit of a battle in the north. Probably going to lose, but I got some elephants, so maybe there's a chance.
Smelephants. Alright, yeah, no, cool. Let's go for it.
As well.
I was listening to the, do you remember in the Rome HBO show when they're about to march on Rome and he's like, Caesar at the leading the army, he's like, they're playing horns and stuff, it's kind of drony and dreary, and he's like, Gracchus, something a little bit more cheerful. And then they play this, like, I don't know, triumphant beat.
Yeah.
We were just watching that.
Nice, getting yourself in the middle. Now you're going to be commanding a Roman army. So.
Yeah, so it's good.
Rome. This is an insanely good general as well. We're going to lose. It sucks so much. But there's no way we win this battle in the slightest, but I guess we'll fight it. How does Rome still have 3 armies, man? They have like 4 settlements. Yeah, there's no way we win this battle. Oh, well, I get to see some Romans fight, I guess. God, these past couple of streams have been really shit for me. I don't know if it's just me making loads of mistakes, or... I just did not expect an entire Roman army to be up there. I guess that's why Darren's moving north, so I should have suspected it. This sucks, though. We're going to lose like a 6-star general. And there literally ain't nothing we can do. Because there's no way that our spears kill his principes.
My entire army is coming in reinforcement, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Anyways,
Alright. Ready when you are.
reinforcements coming from over here. That's good to know. We do have kind of numbers though, so.
We are at your command. We are at your command.
Why is Jackie just parking armies in his recent conquered cities? What do you mean? But I literally took the city that turn. What do you want me to do? I can't not put the city in it. If I put the city close to it, I guess it would retreat. Yeah. Oh, okay. What else? I think just do as well as he's marching in. You need cavalry force as well.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
I have a unit called Scipio Praetorian Guard.
Jesus Christ, so random.
Certain military officers choose to surround themselves with guards to ensure their security. Damn. These men eventually became the standard Praetorian Guard. Well, there you go.
Find the unit he's talking about. I can't see it. Oh, these guys. Good kind of shit, but what are their stats like? Oh yeah, it's a pretty good unit. I'll hit triple speed, so just whenever you're done marching, just feel free to use it.
Yeah, once I get my layout, then I'll just speed it up.
Yeah. So I mean, we still have plenty of men, but just not enough. I don't think to hold this. Yeah, HBO Rome was a great series. It really was. Yeah, I mean, if we have any chance during this battle, it's going to be using the elephants. But I just don't think my infantry line's going to hold long enough. Like, I think my infantry line's going to melt to his really quickly. Honestly. I think my infantry line is going to melt to his swords. Yeah, it just sucks losing this general, but it was, I guess it was my bad. One, for putting him inside the city. I just didn't really expect Rome to have another army. No, two, like, technically this is two armies. It's only one unit and one, but still. Yeah, I should have scouted. But if we have any chance of winning this battle, it's going to be down to the elephants, but I just don't think the elephants are going to be able to get the job done, if I'm honest. What do we have? Like, Judas, Slingers. Oh my fucking god, these guys have 31 ammunition. That's insane. Okay, we need to utilize these guys to fire as much as possible, man. Luckily, though, we probably actually still have the cavalry advantage. He probably only has his general and a couple other units. Thracians and stuff, which would be deadly, but maybe if I can get a Thracian unit around his back, maybe there's a chance, but I doubt it. So it looks like he's going to come here and just try and attack down this open area. Not a bad idea, honestly. I think he's going to think I'm going to defend here. I mean, we are also wasting time. It's almost 10 minutes gone. It's just, I think he'll, like, I think his infantry are good enough to cut through me in the allotted time. You know? Let's move some more cavalry now, because he shouldn't be able to see them. So I should be able to get my cavalry, like, up to here now. And he has a lot of javelins as well, obviously with all of his units and also with his missiles as well. Bring out some of our slingers, right? Try and do some damage. Oh, I guess I'll hit on normal speed as well now. Nah, I don't think we win this battle, unfortunately. It just sucks we lose like a 6-star general, but it was just my own foolish play, which makes it happen. Can't believe how much ammunition these guys have, though. It's actually insane. Does he have slingers as well? Oh, he's javelins, okay.
We are at your orders! What are your orders?
More shots off already close the distance. Just tuned in as fighting Rome, yeah. I made a mistake on the campaign map and the AI is punishing me brutally. Oh, he has missiles of himself. Let's just get back inside the city then. Nah, that was my bad. Yeah, we're just going to try and focus down as many of these guys as possible. We want to just try and keep all our slingers alive. We have so much ammunition, they'll literally be able to fire all day long. We'll let all these guys fire as well. Because again, every Roman we kill as well is pretty good. Because it reduces the amount of infantry coming in and stuff.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Slingers are doing some work there as well. Almost taking down an entire unit here. This unit of Hoplites is getting pretty messed up. Principe is actually taking a pounding there. Almost killed one unit. Like, this is where it's going to be scary, obviously, but... Almost one unit of units taken down. I don't know, maybe battle is a lot closer than I'm making out, but we'll give it our best shot. Hey, thank you so much for the $2, Kevin. I appreciate that. Losing slingers, right? Why does everyone in this army have so much fucking ammunition?
One of our units
Oh,
has used
they're
all
a
its
pelted
ammunition.
unit. Okay, good. Makes a lot more sense.
Ready! Riders advance! Ready for orders. What are your orders?
Okay, I'm gonna make a difference. Yeah, if I can draw enough of his men in,
Wavering.
we can maybe do it. So we'll definitely focus down these Praetorian units because that looks very scary, right?
Missile infantry. At your service. Double time. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful.
Oh, archers, okay.
An entire unit has perished.
Are we really not doing any damage to this unit? War Elephant's in for a little cheeky charge.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our general is under attack. Yes, my lord.
Some of this unit missiles taken care of, which is good.
An entire unit has perished. General! Riders at the double!
Okay, we'll just hold our cavalry for now. He's using a lot of his javelins now as well, just to try and break through my line. Breaker, let's punish him for doing that. We war cried him. Yeah, I think we'll be able to punish him for throwing that Principe unit in. Come on, break it already. Cavalry's about to come round. Yeah, we broke it. Good, good, good. That was a really good punish by us. Elephants get the hell out of there now. That was a really good punish by us. It's fine. We have some. Oh, we have some skirmisher cav. Okay.
War elephants! We are at your command. At the ready. 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 Awaiting orders. Recent warriors. Commander. Orders. Ready, command.
Oh my god.
Ready. Orders. For glory. My lord. Fire on the enemy. Hoplites. Ready.
Amit.
Ready. Tennis. Quick orders. We await your orders. Charge!
Darren has just been so cocky here. I don't really know why he's being so aggressive, man.
Riders, advance! One of our units has used all its ammunition. Companion cavalry, by your command. Ready! Your orders. Ready to me. Obliterate them. Glory ready and waiting. Commander. Companion cavalry. Ready infantry. Your orders. Orders. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Yes. Awaiting orders. At the ready. My lord. Orders, my lord. Our orders. Your orders. My lord. Orders. Advance at speed. Thracian warriors. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We're charging our elephants into these guys, and these are just hoplites as well, so they should probably break.
Orders. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. War elephants! What are your orders? Elephants ready!
Oh, we should definitely bring our elephants over here, because there's like no missiles there, right?
General! Quickly now! War elephants! One of our units has gone berserk.
Oh, he still has some javelins left, I guess.
Riders at the double! Companion cavalry! What are your orders? General! Advance at speed! Ready and waiting! Our orders! Orders! Order! Riders! Advance! We are at your command! At the ready! Ready! By law! Double time! Elephants ready and waiting! General! More quickly now! Orders! Forward! Commander! Orders understood! Ready and waiting!
Our elephants should be going to town in this battle, though.
Orders! Elephants ready for battle! Command! For glory! We await your orders!
Yeah, we might be able to mass break him there. Most of our cavalry turning up as well.
Cavalry! Answers! Commander! Yes, Commander! Riders! Advance! Victory! At the ready! For glory! Yours to command! Companion cavalry! Awaiting orders! General! On quick!
Rally back in a little bit. More reinforcements turning up here.
We await your orders. Charge! Double time! Thracian warriors! Orders! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Ready! Riders! Advance!
Yeah, good charge off on his general there. Oh my god, we slaughtered his general. Perfect. Let's keep on going through because he's going to try and pull him out. Let's pursue him a little bit.
Companion cavalry! Cavalry at your command!
Darren has literally given me this battle. I don't really know why either. Like, maybe it's just from my point of view the Jedi are evil. I feel like he did not need to push through as much as he did, you know? Oh, he's forming a square, I think, with these guys. Let's get the elephants through.
At speed! Companion cavalry! General! Elephants ready and waiting! War elephants! Right forward! Orders! Companion cavalry! Orders! Our
that
men
square.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Well, a lot of his men have come back. Hopefully he doesn't realise.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Broken his cavalry, perfect. I should have probably have kept the elephants over here. Like a double swing in move. And the cavalry round as well now.
Our men flee
He's
the
got a
field
decent
of
amount of men
battle.
back there.
This is a shameful display.
He's trying to outflank me as I'm outflanking him, you know. Try and kill these axemen. Even though the axemen are probably actually really good against my type of units. I got really lucky here. I don't know how I won this battle. I feel like I should not have won it. I mean, luckily that Darren isn't using these men that he's forgotten about. But I feel like I got really lucky here, you know? The elephants were obviously huge, but... Cavalry coming in here as well now. Yeah, I think I got so lucky in this battle, honestly. I feel like I should not have won it. But maybe it's just for us. Maybe I'm just overestimating the Roman army. I just feel like if he was going to, like, with Rome, you just want to slowly grind away because your men are better. So if he would have just kept his missiles and just, like, hammered away, I think he would have done it, you know? Like, just slowly push through, like, here, like you usually do.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
So he's going to use that, so we'll just pull through on this elephant unit. The Roman square formation is so good. Gotta rally up there in a second. Oh, we got a war cry up, okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, I can't believe how much ammunition these guys had. So these guys had like 31 ammunition, but the Darren's skirmisher cav had 13. I thought they were firing way more. But yeah, these slingers did work. 31 ammunition is just insane. Oh my god, I did not think I was going to come out on top of that one. Yeah, elephants, yeah. I think the range was just huge. This army is...
Oh, sorry, I thought I was talking back.
But we keep the general.
Pressing the wrong key. Yeah, no, I was going to say, elephants and those missiles, man, pretty rough.
Yeah, I can't believe... I don't know how them slingers, them two slingers have 31 ammunition. Literally no idea, because I have not spec'd them for it at all. Yeah, like I felt in that battle, all he had to do was just like focus, like basically do, like he did much better than I did in our first battle, but he still should have just like, he tried to pull through too much, which gave my elephants the opportunity to break him, you know? I don't think he needed to pull through to make something happen because eventually he was going to beat me, you know? Roman Principes killed my Jude spearman for a spearman, you know? Yeah, I mean, killing these armies is huge. That should be all Rome has in the region, right? I can't imagine Rome has a 5th army somewhere. But definitely, yeah, hire mercs. Keep our forces here. Our reinforcement army is coming as well to push Rome out of Knossos. And as soon as it's off out of this place, the army can come up and swing round. We also just need to kill the army outside of Thrace as well. I literally don't see what's the problem with taking this territory. I'm just fine. Maybe we'll replace the general here, but I think it's fine. It's fine that we're taking this territory. Literally, it's good food. We've got Scythians to our north who like us a lot. We're military allies with them. We're killing the same people they're killing. What's the worst that can happen? I'm very lucky there, though. Very lucky. I don't know how we won. Oh, we also killed Legio 1 as well. And you just see another full stack turn up. Oh, they're sieging me here as well. Banter. We'll come up and lift that siege immediately. Fucking Rome, man. Bunch of cocky boys. Oh, yeah, this army can come up and deal with Rome. Can't believe they're sieging me there and they've brought this army around. Okay. This army. How does the AI constantly get into fort? I don't understand. Well, either way, we've made it easy for Darren to take the rest of Roman territory because we're fighting their armies, but I guess it's good to have experience, so in the world. You'll get flanks exposed. The two cities have no walls. I mean, where are we going to get flanked from? Our goal is obviously to take this city right here. So we're not going to get flanked. Unless the Scythians declare war on us, which is a possibility, but then we just pull back behind the Danube, you know? It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I know. They're probably what, like Imperium level 2? Maybe Imperium level 3? And they have a lot of armies, but it's fine. Kill this army. And it's good. We're getting some good experience. I think it's fine. Like, I'll pull back this army. That's fine to recruit more men. But I think it's absolutely fine to push the Danube. Yeah, I mean, Darren is clearly moving north now to conquer this territory. Luckily, these guys took it before him. Or hopefully we'll take it before him. But I want this walled city. This is a very good walled city to protect the north. It's covered by mountains, trees, and all manners of what else. And if Darren ever tries to come through here, we also get a lot of vision as well. So if Darren tries anything crazy. So we might as well take these cities. And if we lose them, then we lose them. Like, it's not the end of the world. I don't think. We get food from these cities. I think it's fine. I think it's the end of the world. This army can just pick up a mercenary. Oh, we don't recruit. Oh, that's so lame. We don't recruit because they're sieging us. We'll just get some mercenaries and engage these Roman armies. These Roman armies should be a piece of piss to kill. Especially with a garrison as well. We'll lift the siege. I think, though, what we probably want to do now, considering we're going to hit Imperium level 8 or 7 or whatever it is, we probably do want to grab this tech now and finish off the philosophy tree. At least get this one for 9 turns, because it is really good. Minus 8% Empire Maintenance, 6% Tax, 8 Loyalty, which is going to be countering out the like, increase, which we're going to get, right? Because it's what? It goes from 15. So, yeah, literally that 8% basically cancels it, or minus 8 cancels it out, almost. By like 2 more, and our political parties are in a pretty good standing. Yeah, I mean that was a really lucky battle. I don't know how we won. I think Darren just misplayed it by overcommitting his hand, like just trying to pull through. Like just kind of like basically Darren did what I did in the first battle in that battle. You know, like if he would have just saved his javelins to my elephants, it would have been easier. He definitely did better than me in my first battle though, because he focused down like 2 points, which is obviously the way to go. If I was him though, I would have attacked both sides of the place where my elephants were, if that makes sense, because then you can get your missiles to fire over into the back of the infantry. Smash a city. Thank you so much for the $6, Kevin, and yeah, I'll try my best to. I mean, we'll hopefully have another battle against the Romans up here in the north. And so just don't fancy fighting them in a fort with what I've got, right? And this is actually probably a pretty good fort killing army, to be honest, but still, it's pretty scary. Maybe we do just fight it, right? Like, our army is like, that's a lot of pikes. Five good pikes. We lack cavalry, but so does he, and we have Rhodian slingers and Cretan archers. So maybe we do just move in and fight them in the fort and just hammer them to death with missiles, and then just push them with pikes. You thought Darren was playing Rome? No, Darren is playing as Carthage. Give me a second, guys. Just got to sign a contract quickly. I'm going to play for Spurs in the new season. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be streaming tomorrow because I've got a contract thing to do. I've got some sponsored stuff to do. But probably nothing that you guys are going to see. Don't you men heal faster in cities? Yeah, they do. They do. But I doubt we have any population to heal these guys up here. Unfortunately. And we'll build some food here, but we'll probably bring this army back into friendly territory so they can heal a bit faster. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea just to completely rebuild this army. Even though I don't really want to give up these silver chevron elephants, but maybe what we'll do is we'll replace the general. What would we do? Yeah, I mean, this is a very good army. Maybe we just pull this army back to like Nicomedia and re-recruit some men here. Spurs, disgusting. Disgusting. How's it going, Jester, as well? Great to see you here, man. And also, Cole J, welcome, my dude. Yeah, so the war didn't erupt between me and Darren yet. I mean, it still might. I don't think it will though this stream, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think it will. So, but it looks like, so I thought Darren was gonna fight me at the beginning of the stream. Honestly, he was gonna pounce on my really wounded armies in the north. But I think this stream is gonna be like Darren's just gonna go and conquer this, and then he's gonna go and conquer this, and then probably conquer this. If I was him though, I would have gone and taken this. But maybe he just have an army he could do. Like if I was him, I'd conquer this because it's like a really good city to hold if when we fight. Here you're sponsored as NDA'd, can't say, unfortunately. It's not like a sponsored video, it's something different. Like I don't know how much I can say. It's nothing that you guys will ever see, basically. It's something a bit internally. Where's the Lord of the Rings trivia? I mean, the stream's been pretty action-packed though, so we haven't really had time for Lord of the Rings. I like to keep the Lord of the Rings trivia when things are a bit boring, you know? Oh yeah, we took it, but Rome had like another army. They attacked us here with an army, they have this army, and then this army came in. And the armies are trash though, and we have a very, very, very nice army right here. You know, this is like one of the best armies I could probably possibly field. Maybe some Cretan archers would be a nice addition. But these Agrionian axemen are insanely good. I can't believe how good they are. Yeah, they're amazing. 11, 12. 43 armor and 20 armor. Sorry, 43 morale, 20 armor, 13 armor piercing. So they're a great flanking unit coming to the side. They're kind of like a more armored Falks unit. Yeah, kind of like a little bit more, because I mean the Falks have like 13 melee attack, but they have such poor melee defense. Whereas these guys are a little bit more tankier, and maybe they're not as fast, but they can really get stuck in, especially with like the army buffs we have as well. Fortunately, we can't see their stats, but I'll be able to show you. Yeah, they just do some good work. Defend city sounds like a weak target. What do you mean, defend this? I mean, this army's just come in and reinforce, so they can't. If they want to, then they can try and take the city. I mean, the city should be... Garrison's actually pretty fucked in the city as well. I mean, I'll probably fight these guys in a battle. He has like some dart slingers we can just kill. We have Cretan archers. I don't know if his army is good enough to break the Romans here. Maybe we bring this force in as well and just kind of utilize whatever we have. The ocean missiles might be good. Next time, you really need to retreat from Dacia. Why? We're fine. Absolutely fine. We just killed the Roman army. If they have another one, it's fine. Julius, you're backseat gaming a little bit. Like, it's cool that you're giving me advice and stuff. I really appreciate it, but you're kind of going a bit too far. Not like too far, but you're kind of ordering me more than giving advice. But I do appreciate it. You've been so useful throughout this entire campaign with advice, but some stuff isn't super awful. Like, still keep giving me advice, but just, you know. I think it's fine. Like, we managed to win that battle. We got super lucky winning that battle. I think this army's fine though. Like, unless we're in with another army to take this back, this city can stay. We can build a mercenary army there. Never listen to your advice anyway. I listen to your advice all the time. The only advice I didn't live as listen to is Arabia, and I learned firsthand. That Arabia's a bitch, and now I know. I wish you could bait Darren into sending armies into Arabia during the Great War. I'd be like, oh my god, Arabia's making me 50 grand. And he's like, oh god, gotta stop that. No, Arabia was always like a quick in and out. I just never committed. I think it was fine going to Arabia. It's just, I didn't expect the faction here to have like 4 full stack armies with one city. Like, that was just too much. What I should have done is I should have just done a blitz campaign of Arabia with like, I should have just committed 4 armies here instead of 1 or 2. That was my biggest mistake in Arabia. Like, I never am going to go into Arabia again, but I definitely think I could have made it a lot easier if we just committed like 4 armies down here quickly and blitzed them. And I think we totally could have done that as well. Arabia was my Vietnam, yeah, it really was. And you guys were like the US people telling me not to go. Yeah, like I think it would have been okay if we just sent more armies, but I really underestimated their power. Because at one, like basically when we were like starting to get sick of Arabia, we held like this entire coastline and this city. It was just these last 2 cities we didn't have, and then India took this away from us, and then they had 4 armies sending north. So, like Arabia was on the verge of being not worth, and then it just kind of crumbled, and then it definitely wasn't worth. So I think Darren's gonna like blitz this and this. Got some good battles to hopefully have against Rome. I mean, Roman in 5 should be fairly easy, honestly. Well, I mean, don't a lot of Arabian factions not take attrition in the midst of a desert? I don't know if there's none alive anymore. But it is one of the special abilities for Arabia that they don't take attrition in the desert. We won the battle only just though. We have literally like nothing left. I don't know how we won it really. I don't think we should have. That was definitely Darren's battle with Lilies and we got quite lucky, I guess. Yeah, the Arabian factions don't take desert attrition. Legio 1. Legio 1's re-risen. So we can get to about here. Okay. So the first things first, obviously, we can't get the ultimate maximum. We can get some noble. Oh my god, look at that. Some noble Thracian warriors. They are expensive, but worth every fucking penny. Army's gonna stand. Well, I guess we just auto-resolve it then. I would love to fight it, but save it 70%. So we push into the city. Hopefully we'll replenish really fast. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my men as well. Oh yeah, also, do we have our golden chevrons upgrading soon? We'll merge these guys because I really want the axemen. I don't necessarily want these guys. I want the axemen in my army. Battle Rhythm up as well. Battle Rhythm's a really good ability. So 2 more turns we get goldens. We probably want to save some money now for a couple turns. Save some money and get ready. As well, ambush them as they try and retreat unless they want to go for this. I mean, we have a champion here as well. Let's use the champion to scout out. Their army's broken. Nothing else up here. Suck it, Rome. Take Malaga. Yeah, I mean the thing is, I want to make sure we kill this army because if I leave, as soon as I leave the Dacian city, this army would just come and take the city back, which maybe wouldn't have been the end of the world. I guess now we don't replenish. Do we replenish in friendly territory? I'm not sure. Can't remember. We'll just go here anyway. Next, because the thing is, if I was to leave this city, that army would have just come and taken it because it has no garrison. So I think it's fine doing that. And now this army next turn can just come back in to friendly territory, replenish a little bit, and then we'll go after that city. Ambushing that Roman army, these guys are replenishing. Our armies in the south are fine, our fleet can go back. Just out here. Grab the library. Again, I'm still pretty scared that Darren has another army coming up, so we are just going to check and head back. Any supplies anywhere we can see and maybe try and deal with. Oh, but nice. Sparta put an army back into the city, which is good. Keeps them nice and safe. So armies there. Do we kind of have access to any more armies? Right. And it's maybe two more cities until we go into the next Imperium level. We've got all our governors and stuff. It's fine. Any upgrades in Thrace we need to do? I guess we could have the next upgrade here just to get the best men. Don't we have much population, but I guess it's not the end of the world to grab that. And this should be done, a bunch of stuff should be done. So the extra food will be done. The library will be done. Good stuff. Coming down here, leveling up, which is good. Get some, I mean, we don't have commercial stimulus on. Money from all commerce, so we'll stick up. I guess we'll stick up, because we could just change it so with commercial stimulus. Not that we really have any going for us, but we could. You wanted to save a little bit of money, because we're going to get armor upgrades soon. 3 turns as well. Our gymnasts are complete, which is good. Cheaper, low-tier units, which is not a huge difference, but I guess it does add up. Just patrol. Triangle does what? Less piracy, reinforcement range. Oh, patrol's actually amazing. Patrol for navies is actually really good. It means they can just reinforce, massively. And reduces piracy as well. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, good. Well, I think that's our turn. We didn't get a load of money left over, but good enough. We killed one of the Roman army. We killed 2 of the Roman armies. Rome should be pretty beaten, honestly, now. Just end the turn. See what's going down. See if Rome fall into our ambush. Yeah, I think we literally have killed all the Roman armies, besides the ones they still have left. Plenty. I mean, I knew patrol was good, but I didn't realize it was because like normally patrol means that you get ambushed on land, so I assume navies would be no different. Roman army still hasn't been captured. I might just double stack it. It's taking. Oh, it's sieging me. Why the fuck is it sieging me? I guess it can't see this army. Well, I guess we have to double stack it now. That should be Rome beaten. It's just I really don't want this army to die. Like this army's getting slaughtered and just not replenishing. Alright, see you later, Darham. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you so much for enjoying the stream. Huh? This is your assault? I don't want to click anything if it messes up your plans.
No, it's my assault. Yeah, just auto-resolve it. I think I'm auto-resolving it.
Yeah?
It's my allies' assault on this town, and I'm next to it.
You sure you don't want to, like, decline and then you could take it? Oh, it's too late now. If you decline,
no,
maybe they would fail.
I'm not mean to my ally.
Okay. It's fine if he wants to let me have that.
Where's the roleplay, Jackie?
Hermes would surely bless you if trade
The
between
roleplay of the Calais usurpers paying me 10 grand for trade, right there.
Factory offering 90k for subjugation.
Well, I declined it every single time. They offered me multiple times, and I was strong and was like, no, I resist your devil's gold.
Did you not barter with them to get them, like, maybe you could have re-offered it for 5 or something more?
No, I think I got him as my client, not my client state, I got him as my ally. I was like, yeah, I'll get him for a military alliance and we'll just leave it at that. Because it was insane. It's the most I've ever seen the AI willing to do it for.
It's pretty crazy.
Hey Jackie, which was the battle axe you had in Bannerlords? I couldn't tell you. I'm sure if you go to one of the episodes and just take a look, it'll probably say. But I'm not sure, honestly, what axe we had. If I'm being honest with ya. The most expensive one, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I need to deal with this army. Hopefully this force can reach. I mean, it's not really a long distance to go, but hopefully we can get in range and yeah, liberate the city. Because I need this army to rebuild with Agrionian Axemen, you know? Darren's armies are continuing to head north. Irene in the north doing nothing. I mean, he's literally only been doing his turn for 1 minute and 30 seconds, so hasn't been taking that long, Trox. Darren does generally take longer than me, but he's just he obviously has a lot to do. Ain't no thing. Take as long as he wants. That's why we have a 10-minute timer. It'd be so nice if we could just do stuff on the same turn, you know? Like if I could just be doing my building and my movement right now, you know, it'd be so much better. But alas, we have to wait. Like, we could literally cut out I think, a good, like, hour of the stream. Like, we'd probably free up an hour's extra time if we could both just do stuff on our turns, on each other's turns. I think we'd literally save like a quarter of the live stream, if I'm honest. Alright, see you later, Martin. I appreciate you watching, though, dude. See you hopefully in the next one. Jackie, I can think you raise about 40k armies, 4,000 armies over time, depending on how fighting population you have, yeah. We can definitely raise a pretty scary force. Right now, though, we're just kind of locked down to our Imperium level. We're kind of pretty close to going up, so as soon as we do go up our Imperium level, we'll be able to be pretty scary. Enlist for plebs. Yeah, I mean, our population is fine, like, Pergamon is a state of recruitment that's really good. We don't really have a great recruitment center, but I mean, I guess we could recruit from Hellas, as I know that Crete is really good for population. Unfortunately, Athens lost a lot of their population because they were converted, but I think they're gaining back military pop fairly quickly. 21 at a time, they have what, like 2,000 there. Yeah, Hellas' pop is pretty shit. Besides Crete, and Crete kind of takes a while, but it's kind of good having a naval base with a lot of population, I guess. This will be a war of attrition. I don't know. Look, I think, like, the thing is, we have very large empires, but there's very easy routes to each other's capital, right? You know, like, if I'm 3 cities away from Africa, you know? And he's, like, I guess including my vassal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities away in Africa as well. So Africa is definitely the easiest route to go, but you definitely would want to crush people's economy as well as you progress through. Club levy rule. Yeah, Apollo's told me about club levy many a time. And their greatness. Look at all my vassal armies as well, just going north. All the agents. I think Atcho's days are numbered, boys. Look at all the... Look at all the armies. So where was it? It was here. Look at all these armies, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really hope my vassals don't get too involved in our war, mine and Darren's war. I think it'd really suck if they did kind of just like completely ruin the war by like swarming him. I hope they just sit back and don't really get involved much. Maybe like 1 or 2 of them. But I don't really need them either. Even with Darren's vassals as well, I think we can take them down bit by bit. Look at all this. He's heading north. Securing the coastline is obviously a great idea. Yeah, just gives him more vision as well of the surrounding region, so no reason not to. My advice to Darren is to send 5 full stack armies through the north, come down into Persia. Imagine if he did do that. It would be so bad if he did that for him. Because like my vassals would just eat him alive. My vassals would literally just turn around and just completely destroy him. Let's see how my tutorial Call to War battle is going. I'm currently fighting like basically the entire world in Call to War now. As well, I can show you guys. So this is a game I'm going to be doing something sponsored for. Yeah, so this is something I'm going to be playing on for a sponsored video, but I'm just playing a tutorial game for fun. Though this is all against other people as well. But yeah, my god, is it a hard one right now. So I'm playing in Sweden. I've conquered the majority of, well, I've conquered the whole of Scandinavia, taken out Denmark a bit. And yeah, we're just like pushing in against, luckily we're not at war with these Russians, but we're at war with Poland. We're at war with Romania, we're at war with this Russian faction. It's insane, the amount of people we're fighting, and we're definitely up against it. So it's all that real time, like as you move units and stuff, you actually move in like real time. Stuff, which is pretty cool. Some fighter planes there as well. So you actually like plan offensives and stuff with your allies, which is really cool. So I've got a working stock market and stuff, but you guys will see in a video I'll upload. So pretty fun. Some stuff. Some food. Yeah, like, so it actually takes like time to move units, so you actually end up spending like, you know, an entire night getting ready to do like a massive offensive with allies. Yeah, it kind of adds some cool stuff to it. I'm probably going to try and like because I've got naval superiority. The Swedish Navy is elite. Yeah, it's kind of like a real like it's kind of like a real-time version of Hearts of Iron. I mean, the Hearts of Iron is real time, but it's kind of like a slower Hearts of Iron, you know? Like, games take a month or so, but the nice thing is you can just jump on for 5 minutes, do your stuff, and then jump back off. It's not like you have to constantly play the game or anything. Yeah, I might go for like a massive invasion of Danzig, because I've been bombarding it for like the past 10 days. So what I might do is I might bring down my army from the north, and just go in for like a bigger sort of Danzig and just try and overrun them. Because Poland, and the nice thing is as well, any country can be good in this game, as well. Any country can be good in the game. So, you know, it doesn't really matter what's what. Hopefully be able to send that army. Polish regiment should be broken. Guess you guys moving today. You'll run an assault offensive along the line. Bring around these reinforcements as well. Try and break them there. The tanks will come down. Tanks can't break before us, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's more tactical than Hearts of Iron, but basically it's kind of like a more community-driven Hearts of Iron. Like, because things take weeks and stuff, you have to talk to people in diplomacy and form alliances. You know, because the thing is, like, if I was allied with like Germany, say, we could be like at 12 p.m. we're going to attack Poland from 2 directions and just try and blitz them. Like, I've been having a lot of fun. You can play this on your browser and in your mobile. It's like slow-paced. I've been having a lot of fun playing, honestly. I really have. There's lots of backstabbing, and the version we're going to be doing for our sponsored video is going to be the entire world as well. Like, America's going to be split up into like 14 countries. You're going to have India, Japan, and like China. Russia's going to be split into a bunch of different countries. So it's going to be like, there's going to be 100 people playing in the game. It's going to be pretty wild. I really should push down here. It should be fine. We'll push our tanks down here. We might lose this to Russia, but it should be fine. Tanks are pretty fucked up as well. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm fighting so many people right now. It's like a constant war of attrition. It's actually really brutal. But we were slowly breaking them down. I mean, we are the largest in this tutorial game. We have 75 provinces and 129 victory points. So we're doing pretty good. But anyway, back to this boring game, eh? Well, and to the Rhine, yeah, I mean, the Spanish have come in. The French did have most of Germany, and then the Germans pushed them back. Even Sweden can invade Poland, people going crazy. Yeah, it's quite cool, because every faction starts off basically even. There's a few maybe resources, but like relatively every faction's the same size. So you can really just do whatever you want, you know, in the game, which is fun. There's research, diplomacy. There's one of the coolest things in the game as well is that spies actually allow you to see what the people are saying in private messages, which is insane. That's so cool. Like, if you have a high enough spy level, you can deploy spies, which cost you a lot of money and like in-game currency, and you can actually see what people are saying, which is kind of funny. But yeah, you guys will have the opportunity to play with me. That'll be next week, I think-ish, and you guys can actually join in, and we'll have a 100-man game. So it'll hopefully be fun. Hopefully you guys look forward to it and support the sponsorship, because it's a great thing. And I might give away some Mountain Blade keys as a thank you as well for the sponsorship. So first things first, let's kill this army. So Sorry, Rome. This army probably needs a little bit of reinforcements as well. Yeah, I mean, like, Germany can ally like, you can literally be the peacekeeper of Europe as Germany if you wanted to. That's some really cool kind of styles. See you later. And yeah, I guess we'll push in, try and take this back. This force can't even leave. So we're just not hitting back. Annoyingly, I shouldn't have gone into friendly territory there, but it's fine. We'll leave this army to replenish now. It'll be very... Oh my God, this army is so fucked up. It's annoying, man. We can finally get the Agrionian Axemen, which we've wanted. Yeah, look at that. 51 morale isn't amazing, but it's good enough. I mean, just like a more tankier version of the Thracians. So I think it's good to get them. So we'll fill out the roster a little bit. Probably get rid of you guys. There you go. Everyone's getting double experience as well. So we're really replenished in no time. 6 turns. Again, it's winter, so it'll be even faster than that. So all good. And the Romans are being pushed back. Fleet's looking good. Oh, his army's moved a little. His army's just oh, nice. The place in Jerusalem leveled up. So you want to put a grain market here, I think. Library would be ideal, but I think a grain market is best here because that does boost commerce a little bit as well. Yeah, these units will hopefully replenish. You'll come back. That's our turn, honestly. There's not really much else to do. Like, we can't build anything else. Maybe we can just get some more mercenaries. Let's head back this direction. This army desperately needs to replenish. I really do need like another missile. I don't think this place really offers me like, oh, we have some just normal slingers. You need 3 slingers in the army. Anyway, these are only 4 missiles. Alright, good. And there's nothing else for us to do this time. Really quick turns, honestly. Just gonna wait him his winter anyway. Going along a little bit of an offensive. One more beer and I'm out. Alright, thank you so much, Kevin, for the donation today as well, dude. I'll see you later. Has the Seleucid Carthage war started? Yeah, no, it hasn't. Darren got a massive rebellion in the north, and Rome kind of threw all their armies at me, so we've been dealing with that. But I think it will next stream. There's no doubt about it next stream. Because if Darren doesn't start it, I'll start it next stream, I think.
I bring word.
I think it's very unlikely that we don't get to next stream. Like, I can't see a reason why it wouldn't happen next stream. Because Rome will be dead. Rome is going to be dead in the next hour. So... Like, there's no one else for being Darren to really have to fight, you know? Oh, the hummus was 30p. Bargain, man.
Together, our armies could be nigh invincible.
Yeah, sure.
The world will tremble.
All the hummus. We'll break the Roman army there. We'll take back our territory there, and yeah, have the Romans completely pushed back. The only thing I'm scared of is not securing this. Like, I really want this city, but oh, my army's starving as well. I guess only winter attrition. That's the first time I've ever seen winter attrition in a region. I think. I don't think I've ever seen that symbol before. It's not even snowing, and it's not even winter. I mean, as soon as you see Darren's armies coming up, I think this army is fine here. Oh yeah, we got a golden experience as well. Also golden armor on all of our armies now. I mean, maybe we convert this to a swordsmith after all our men are upgraded. And maybe we haven't got the tech for it. Okay, it's fine. I don't really like doing that anyway. It kind of feels a bit cheesy. Like, oh, we've upgraded all our men. Now let's change it over to swords. I never really liked that. I think that was a bit. I guess you can make the argument of, oh yeah, now you're building swords instead of armor. But I don't know. I kind of felt like you're like, I don't know. Maybe I was being too picky. I kind of felt like you need 2 resources to have 2 buffs. Immo. Jackie, why didn't you end Kush? Because there's no way I'm delving deeper into the desert. I delved deeper into the desert for Arabia, and look where it got us. I'm never going into here. 200 grams a pot, my god. You have all the kilograms of hummus.
We hunger for battle.
We have 38 grand in the bank now, so we can quite easily upgrade a lot of our basically all our units now have golden chevron stuff. I probably don't want to upgrade the units that I'm going to be using. That's going to take that, which is fine. Just took it. Oh, he liberated as well. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I guess he doesn't have any of the regions, so I guess it's fine, but I can just peace out with these guys when we go to war and not have to worry about it. So we go up to Segestica now. We kind of need to get a move on them. We kind of need to go bang into this army and then immediately march up to here and try and take this walled settlement, because I do not want Darren to get it. If he takes this, and we're kind of fucked. Not fucked, but it's very annoying to take back. You also need to be very careful with this general as well. Like, he's so good. Oh, this is a very good general. I mean, probably one of the only reasons we won in that battle as well is because this general's so good. Because he gives 5% morale, plus he gives huge attack bonuses. Like, inside 15% melee attack for all infantry. And he gives 10% melee attack for all infantry. So he gives 25% in an attack boost to all infantry. Yeah, like even these awful Dacian Valkses have 18 melee attack. Imagine what he would do with an army like this. With all the elite silver shields and stuff. They would have like 18 melee attack and 20 melee defense. It'd be insane. All you've got is canned food, F, Blood Raven. So guys, I'm really slouching today as well. So a bit tired, you know. I'm just going to grab a drink of water, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a second. Let me know if you see Darren do anything tricksy on the campaign map. Yeah, just keep an eye out, okay? Be my eyes. I decided to get myself a juicy club bar. Almost as good as gold bars, to be honest. Yo, Aries, how's it going, man? Welcome. Mints are good as well. The orange one is really nice, though. Nomo bars. What are they? What are Nomo bars? I don't think I've ever had a Nomo bar. It's not quite as good as a gold bar, though. The gold bars are definitely better. Gold bars are definitely the one. I might just go grab Pepsi. Yeah, let's grab some Pepsi. Get my energy levels up a little bit. Double decker bars. Oh my god, double deckers are good. One of the I can't remember what they're called. It's not a double decker, but it's kind of like a double decker. There was what's it called? It was a chocolate bar which was really nice. It's got like caramel on, and it's kind of like, it's not a generic. It's not like one you would know. It's not like a Mars bar or Snickers or something, but it's kind of like a Snickers. But it's like heavier. There's like more chocolate on it. Chocolate bars. UK. A boost bar. A boost bar. Oh baby, them things are glorious. It's called a boost bar. Actually, it's a dream. I haven't had a boost bar in years. Maybe ate 2 Snickers without noticing. Snicker ice cream bars. I really want to have an ice cream cake. Like, I don't know if we have ice cream cakes over here in the UK. But like, whenever I watch The Office, the US Office, they have an ice cream cake like every single week. To try and get there before me. Hopefully he's not in range. If he takes that, I'm going to be pissed, but hopefully we can get him there. He doesn't siege it, so I don't think he is in range. So hopefully that's good. Yeah. Doesn't look like he's in range, or maybe he stopped just out of it. It was quite a long distance, right? Maybe he doesn't, then it's war. If he takes NASA's, I might just declare war on him. And then we can just like literally rip him from a north. Like what happens when Sparta goes into his south? Yeah, like we just don't have, like I've never seen an ice cream cake anywhere in the UK. How can you see the other player? If you go over to Twitch and search up Republic of Play, he'll come up. I don't have my Nightbot working at the moment. So is this multiplayer campaign DLC for Rome 2? No, it's just in Rome 2 multiplayer campaign. So you can play it just with a base game. We are playing with Divide Impera, which is a mod, which is really good. It basically makes the game like super hardcore, makes it so much better. And then when you play with another person, you don't have a crappy AI like doing awful stuff with troops. It just becomes really exciting. Baskin Robbins, is that a shop? It's a shop, right? Baskin Robbins. I'm searching so much stuff up today. A restaurant. Apparently there is a UK website. Let's see where their shops are. Grab and go? And there probably is one close to where I live. Store location. Can I just see like all stores? What is like Baskin Robbins a really famous? No, I think the closest one is in London, which is pretty far away from me. Is that like a really famous American store? Apparently there is one by me. But when I looked at the picture, it was of a dark alleyway, so I don't know. Let me search a postcode and we'll see. I mean, there's a place I've got cookies from before, but that's called like something completely different to Baskin Robin. But I guess that is a there's like a chain. There's a Cineworld, which I guess has it, which is like a cinema, and there's a place called Millie's Cookies, which I guess is like a franchise of. There's loads of them. So I guess maybe they do sell ice cream cake at Millie's Cookies. Let's have a look. Because I might need to order an ice cream cake. They do like personalized cookies and stuff. Yeah, they mainly just do cookies. I can't see them really doing ice cream. Yes, personalized cookies, cookie boxes, gifts, and stores. Maybe if you went into the store. They might deliver, yeah. I mean, by the looks of it, the only place which came up on the Baskin Robbins list is were cookie places, and the cookie places don't sell ice cream. Maybe they do in store, but got one exciting stream. I've tuned in to watch some epic battles, and Jackie and Darren go toe to toe. In reality, oh, ice cream cake. Oh, that's nice. To get cookies. Smash his Roman army. We know Darren's army's here as well. We didn't see it go in, so maybe he's gonna try and pounce on me as I take this, like try and kill an army right off the bat. If that is the case, we'll buy some mercenaries, because we know he has an army up here somewhere, but maybe he's bringing it through my land. I guess we might see it unless he's gone into ambush. Yeah, he's either brought it here. I think he might try and strike me and kill my army here, but his army's still pretty healthy. So I think it's fine. The general's pretty fucked up, but everyone else is relatively healthy. And look at that. Everyone's golden chevron armor now. It's gonna be a big help. I don't want to do it on my frontier units though. I don't think. Bring in you. Yeah, I don't think I want to do it on any of these frontier units because I want to. I want to make it like I don't want him to know that I have it until like maybe a little bit later. So you can go over there now. This army is just rebuilding over here, and you are still replenishing. Yes, yeah, you're replenishing quite nicely. Library's built. We need to get that upgraded. I think one more turn of replenishment here, and we start marching here, because I mean we have to beat Darren up there, right? But then also this army can go up there and take it as well, because it is also replenishing. So maybe we're fine. We got an army there guarding Crete. We got our army here in the south. Like, if he tried to do something which would really hurt us in this campaign, I would immediately tell him that if he does it, I will declare war. Because he's not ready, right? Sparta with 2 full stacks will just come ripping through his south. So, like, for him, he doesn't really want to commit to that either. We do have an army down here. We do have a spy down here even, sorry. Spy leveled up quite a lot, nice. Sure. Let's get murder. Because that now allows this spy to actually assassinate people, and doing that isn't bad. No. Music. Yo, I'm not gonna ship ice cream. Imagine shipping ice cream. Governor there, okay. So probably one more city, I imagine. Yeah, one more city and we will go up another Imperium level. So maybe we want to wait just a little bit before we take this city. Yeah, maybe we just want to wait a little bit before we take that city. I might even just liberate that, you know. Could be the worst thing in the world. Ooh, limited war breeding agriculture. Seems pretty good. Grab that for now, though. Just leave it at that for now. Just upgrade a little bit more food. Get this up and going, because I think the city is relatively happy. Obviously, just war didn't help, but besides that, they're fine. 4 turns of that, which is good. Have no more armies. Oh, a temple could upgrade, though. No, it couldn't. Could it not? Okay. No more temple upgrades for now. What's our research at, big boy? 660% research.
It's ridiculous, man. It's like overkill.
How dare you? It still takes me a while to research for late tier techs, you know?
Yeah, but it still takes me twice as long as that.
How long does it take you to research one of the last techs? And I'll tell you how long it takes me.
So in the tactics category, the top right one takes me 13.
Takes me 6.
Yeah. So it takes a long time, my ass. 6 turns.
Yeah, it's ages. It's like an entire stream.
The siege category, the top right one, takes me 16.
Give me a sec. Let's get a temple here and we'll get more Oh, sorry. Oh, don't mind me. Still holding down my push to talk. Definitely not going to get a temple anywhere. You go siege, top right.
Yeah, third category, top right.
Takes me 7. Can't let them know that we have it. Can't let them know.
He'll be finished that tech tree in no time.
Yeah, but there's plenty of other stuff to get as well, you know. The Empire maintenance is nice. Construction has some really good late stuff, you know, tier 4 cities and lots of good bonuses. Yeah, I'm just a peaceful nation anyway, defeating the scourge of Rome.
What made you focus tech so much this time? You've never done that before, I don't think.
I don't know, just thought it'd be funny. It's funny to see how high of a number we could get. I think it was actually sparked by that special building, but I was just like clicking through buildings and I was like, oh damn, that building's insane. I wonder if I could build multiple of them. And then it just kind of spiraled off of that. That was just like, how stupid can we get our research? Because what we are only like 130 turns in or something, and yeah, my research is pretty disgusting the amount I've got done. I've still got loads left to do, but still got some pretty insane stuff up. So we know he does have someone around here. Obviously, you want to make sure that you have to be very careful because I do not want him going to this place right here. So we might lose sight of these armies. Oh, we can also trade as well with his the new vassal we just made.
You are welcome. Although my
Let's
head
trade with them.
This is fair to my people.
Get a trade going with them. I thought reducing my aggression. I don't want to get them an aggression maybe because they're military allies with Darren, but they're not like ultra military allies. Love to trade with these guys as well. Give me some extra vision up there, but doesn't look like they want to. Yeah, so we're not fighting anywhere, so I don't need to upgrade my men. Maybe I'll upgrade these. Oh, I can't because we're not in for any territory. It's fine. Athens is finally becoming happy again. Let's just save our money. Yeah, these armies can, I guess, upgrade. Because they are in... Well, you can't, that's fine, right? So I guess we'll upgrade some of these armies. It's just not a massive cost when we do decide to do it. You know, it does give a pretty big boost. And armor is huge. The more armor we have on our 4-axe, the better it is, right? Alright, cool. I guess I'll turn. Upgrade that as well, why not? It's actually quite a long turn. Oh, we moved our dude up there as well. Yeah, I mean, Rome are pretty beaten now. I just need to make sure I get to sing them the first before anyone else. Like, if Darren takes that city, it would be pretty annoying. So maybe we just even go siege with the army we have inside the city. Just, like, if we see his army close, I guess maybe we could just turn this army around and go and siege it. Just so that we get there first. Yeah, I mean, trucks, it's this, like, it doesn't bother me. Darren could take 20 minutes for his turn. It doesn't personally bother me. It's cool, you know, it's cool what he wants to do. You know, we moved pretty quick, I guess, because we have a clear idea of what we're doing. If Darren wants to take a little bit longer, that's no problem with me. Helvetii, the cursed Helvetii will not be defeated. I imagine he has a lot of armies in the north then, because if he has 2 armies here, an army here, and I think we saw he had 2 armies, like, well, not, probably, we don't know he has 2 armies in the north, but he probably, because he beat us with one, and he said he had another one coming up. So he actually has a lot. He actually has a lot of forces here. We have like 1 in the south and 2 ogre armies. So Darren actually does have a stronger force in the north. I maybe one of a little bit of a stronger force in the south. But are you? We already have a bunch of spares. Don't worry, easy. We already have a bunch of spares. But yeah, don't worry. Our family tree is vast. Look at all the sons we have, and the sons of sons. Our family tree is huge. No need to worry on that front, luckily. If we need more children, we can get them in a click of a finger. So Darren is clearly marching north to take this, which is surprising he didn't go for this. Maybe he thinks his ally will. We might have to turn around this army and just like siege, because we know Darren has an army somewhere here. We saw it move north and into ambush. So I think I'm gonna leave my camera here. We're gonna take a little look, see what happens. He could maybe think about trying to attack me here, but I think this army is strong enough to repel anything that he has. If he wants to start a war, you know, I think we can easily deal with it. And guys, let's not talk bad about anyone either. Like, it's just not needed. If you don't like the way that someone plays, just don't talk about it. I don't want that on the stream, you know, because it makes me look bad. Someone from Darren's stream sees it, and even though I don't agree with it, they'll be like, "Oh, Jackie thinks this. He's such, you know, it's just not needed, you know." Darren has 10 minutes and he can use all them 10 minutes. It's absolutely fine. We've used for 10 minutes. Granted, we've only used for 10 minutes a couple of times, but again, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. It just gives us more time for Lord of the Rings trivia, if I'm honest. Okay, you guys have earned yourself 2 Lord of the Rings trivia questions, okay? I'm taking 2 from the middle of the pile. Some of these questions are so stupid. It's like, this isn't the question I'm asking, okay? But I'm just saying, who in the Fellowship has the sharpest eyes? Like, who do you think? Okay, I've got a good one. What character's hat was stored off camera in an upside down newspaper stuffed wastebasket? Once again, which character's hat was stored off camera in an upside down newspaper stuffed wastebasket? Oh, am I the only person who doesn't know that? Am I an idiot? Because you guys all seem to know it. Apparently that's an easy one. I thought that maybe you guys would mess up. Only Gandalf wears a hat? No, I mean Gimli wears a helmet. I guess. Which lost member of the Splintered Fellowship says, "I don't think Gandalf meant for us to come this way"? Yeah, I guess was it? Well, no, because it says which character's hat was stored off camera. I mean, there's lots of characters in the game. Yeah, it was your boy Samwise. Samwise the Brave. Okay, final question. Final question. For 1,000 points, and points do mean prizes. Which companion leaves the Fellowship at the west gate of Moria? Once again, which companion leaves the Fellowship at the west gate of Moria? That's probably my favourite quote I've ever said as well, Eric. Imagine a canifrac horse, but it's a giraffe. God, a lot of you guys are getting this wrong. A few of you guys have... Ryan's on point with his answering. He's played this before. It's Bill the Pony, the most valuable member of the Fellowship. Because I guess the exit of Moria could be classed as the west gate. Oh, we also didn't see where any of... Did anyone see where Darren's armies went? Because I did not. You've read the books multiple times. Yeah, I guess the west gate of Moria, even though it's obviously where they go in, you could think it is where Gandalf does fall. That could be a west gate. Anyway, that's it. That's all your excitement for today, boys. Everyone can leave the stream now. The most exciting part is over. Don't want to get through all the questions. You don't think the... Yeah, I mean, that could be true as well. The pony could be called something different. Like Wilhelm. Wilhelm the pony. You're really sad now. Well, we had like 2 or 3. So it seems like Darren has pulled back a little bit, which is good for us. It's giving our armies here time to replenish. I ideally probably do want another army up here, but I'm not in a huge rush. Like, because by the looks of it, Darren probably has like 2 armies in the north here taking Batavium. We've seen 3 armies around here. So chances are he does have 5 armies in this theatre. However, if we can use our navy and we cut the crossing here, and we just we besiege and cover all this entrances, we can stop Darren from utilizing his forces. So that's what I'm saying. Like winning the Mediterranean is so important in this head-to-head, literally, because by winning the Mediterranean, you threaten naval invasion, so you have to keep your coastal provinces protected. I can cut any reinforcements coming into Greece, like, in an instant. It becomes so important. I kind of am tempted as well, just to try and take another city and hit the next Imperium level. Because hitting the next Imperium level gives me a bunch more armies, which I'd really love to utilize. What I might even do is I might raise another army at Pergamon and just get rid of the governor, and then rebuild the governor later on. Like, where do we have a governor that isn't really needed? We actually kind of need a governor in Thrace as well. What I might do then is I might get rid of one of my governors in this region, because I have 2 here. I have this guy and I have this guy, and I might get rid of one of those dudes and bring them over into Thrace. But first off, start building a new army in Pergamon, and then go on that way. I build a new army in Pergamon, and then when I hit the next Imperium level, I then just build a governor in Thrace. How big is your Mediterranean navy? Fairly big, I would say. We've got this force right here, so we've got this navy, which is obviously a 20 stack, lots of heavy infantry, fire ships, archers. I mean, all my navy is going to be the same, basically, because the only difference is I can add artillery ships, but they kind of suck. I got kind of a half stack there, and then we have a navy down here as well. The nice thing is, like, basically all these navies are in range of everything else fairly quickly, so we can get stuck in pretty easy. And his armies in the south just chilling. As you can see, he has split up his forces here. Doesn't look like he's going to be marching onto this though, and we want to take this quickly. So what I might do is I might literally just abandon this southern city and just march north, because I don't think he'll be able to get there in one turn. There's like a river and stuff. And once we take this is a great protection in the north. You know, it really kind of just slows him up because he can't pass it, right? This city basically protects this entire northern settlement, so he can't come in from the south and do any like crazy like round the Alps and then down through Dacia tactics. Especially once we own this as well, and we have vision. We basically will have vision of everything here. So Lord of the Rings trivia question: Weathertop is known by which other name? Aragorn literally says it. Amon Hen. No, that's the place at the end of Amon Sir. It's Amon something, right? Amon Hen's a place where the Fellowship breaks against Lurks and Uruk-hai. It's like Amon Sir or something. The Great Watchtower of Amon Sar. He's just like the Great Watchtower of Amon Sar. Something along those lines is what Aragorn says. Amon Sol. Yeah, I think you're right, Ares. Oh, there's his army. Yeah, you get away from my border, mate.
Just kick those Romans back into their territory.
What Romans?
The ones south of Nasos.
Oh, one's fleeing from me.
Yeah, I mean, I just attacked them. They were in my territory and they ran into yours, so you can do it.
Well, I'm going to attack them and send them back to you.
Okay.
And the nice thing is that this army is getting up to full strength. I really want to use this army because I'm excited to see what these axemen are made of. Especially with the armor upgrade as well. With the armor upgrade, like, gives them a good bonus. They have 55 morale, which is actually really good. Like, it's not as good as, like, our Legion did, like, Elite Men. They also have 13 melee attack, and I think they have, like, good armor piercing as well. They have 13 armor piercing. Yeah, that's insane. They have 13 armor piercing. My swordsmen have 1. So these guys are just going to cut through anything Darren has. Like, I get a unit of them into the side of a phalanx, it's just over. The axemen will eat them alive. Have a swift high five. No, Jester, do you not know? Whenever we play Lord of the Rings trivia, we play for £100 a question. So you have to donate to me £100 because I basically got it right. I donate to you guys whenever you guys win. You know, you guys just don't realise. I donate in the way of content, but when it's the other way around, it's yeah, I mean, you have to pay me hard cash. Literal hard cash. I don't make the rules either. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's great that we've been hitting over 200 views again. This is not the most, like, when me and Darren come to fight, there'll be so much more action. So much more action. Oh, it's recovering up below. Oh, that sucks, Jester. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. You're in about like half the rest of the country, unfortunately. I'm very, very fortunate with what I do in my job. Yeah, Blood Raven sends €100 tax-free to the winner every time. But you're always the winner, yeah, so you just pay yourself.
Is that the last turn?
Oh, what, do I do my turn and then we call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. You got too many Bannerlord videos to make or something. Gotta leave Rome 2 behind.
I am gonna stream Bannerlord to continue with it. Yeah, I don't know. We've gone over 4 hours. 4 hours 15. It's plenty.
God, you've changed.
We gotta string them along.
Gone to your head, you know.
Oh yeah. I've got no more Bannerlord videos planned. That's it for now. I need someone to make a really great mod or something for me to do another video. I might do a Let's Play, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, stick up on your Let's Play channel, why not?
Advance!
So we could siege this town, and I'm probably going to just take this town down now before Rome does anything. Like, we can reach it. Fuck. Why is it so against us? Look at all the siege equipment we can get as well. That's sick. We can get some juicy siege equipment. This army is actually pretty fucked though.
I'm doing a Plan D campaign right now. Sorry, I just spoke out of. I didn't give you any warning there, but I was looking at your channel. I was like, what are you uploading? But how you liking the Vlandian boys?
Yeah, they're good. Cavalry is super OP. It's just there needs to be a like my biggest thing with the game right now is besides the siege is not working is there needs to be a war attrition mechanic. Whether it's something as simple as like population in villages where it goes like this town's been recruited from like 5 times in the past week or so. Population goes from high to low and it needs time to build back up to like, and obviously the lower it is the less people come back to it. Yep. In the sense of like the recruits don't go to the, like don't appear in the city as much when it's on low and they appear more when it's on high. It's something as simple as that, but because I'm just fighting wave after wave after wave of battalion, and I've never felt in the game where I've won like a massive battle. I've never felt like that was crucial to this campaign against the battalions. You know, it just feels like there's another one down, on to the next one. Like it's like
yeah, that's interesting because same thing's kind of happening with me a little bit, where I had a really big battle and I was like, I think I killed like 800 of them. It was Asarai. And we had 1,000 or something, so we lost like 200 and we had 800 left, and we decimated an army. My cohesion was getting low, so I was like, okay, I'll disband for a while and we'll come back and go south. And within like, I don't know, 2 days in game, they just like started flooding over with more armies.
Yeah, like you're literally
like,
forced to execute people 24/7 until they,
exactly.
they figure it out, which is obviously just not the way. Like I started off like, well, I only want to execute people if, you know, like we've had a bit of, you know, they maybe captured me or there's something along those lines, you know, something, a reason to execute them. And now I'm just like, off with your head, off with your head, off with your head.
Yeah.
You know, just because
is there no repercussion to doing that either?
Apparently it makes it hard, like it decreases your honor value, which I don't know where that is, which makes it harder for people to join you if you make your own kingdom. But I didn't plan on people making my own kingdom in that campaign, so screw it. I'm using a really cool banner mod though. It actually adds in banners. It looks so cool.
I used it last night. Yeah, it was linked to me. It looks amazing. Yeah.
Did you form like a massive 100-man army? Oh, sorry, 1,000-man army. Because it looks so cool when you've got like everyone's forces all with different banners and stuff. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I did. I wish though. I guess I wish that they had different colors for their banners. I know everyone has the same color when they're a vassal, but I kind of wish, because I don't notice really like the emblems being different, because I don't notice it too much.
Well, maybe when
just
there's
like shades, you know, just different shades, so I could kind of tell like, oh yeah, that's the, I don't know, whatever group. Like, because I changed my own flag, so I'm black, even though within the Vlandians, everyone else is orange around me. I can spot my guys really easily because they're black flags. So I love that. I'm like, oh, there's my guys. You can see them with their shields, even if they're like embedded in the big units and stuff. So I just kind of wish there was a little bit more house representation rather than just empire representation.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get like a big like banner rework model or something. That'd be quite cool.
But they do look great either way though, seeing them all flutter around. I wish they did what they did in 3K where some of them stick in the ground after
Good chevrons with these guys. So just pick out like a bit of a pike army. We've built like a lot of weaker armies. Not a lot of weaker armies, but we've built a lot of armies that are more mobile, so let's build like more of a stationary army. Get some spears and stuff to support them. And we'll continue to head north. Oh yeah, we got that research as well, so we can now recruit a lot of men. Like there's 6 men just in Pergamon, you know? So yeah, we can get 6 men because we just got that new tech, which is ultra nice. Yeah, right there. The question is, do we finish it for the 7% replenishment? No, wait. Oh, we got tactics, right? Yeah, we got tactics, actually. Do we finish this for the 7% movement range, which is really a lot? Like, it's not that much. 10% battle speed for all units? Like, that's good. That's really good for cavalry. Missile damage for all land units as well. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's just finish off tactics. And we'll finish off tactics, and then we'll finish off management, and then probably siege last. Because, again, the more research we get, the quicker they will go. We can actually finish. We can finish management. Sorry, we can finish tactics a lot quicker. And this next upgrade, 6 turns, and we get a 5% boost to our melee attack and melee defense. Like, that's really good. The last one is 10% shots per minute for all land units. So our Cretan archers and Rhodian slingers will just be firing shot, and our units move 10% faster. Like, that'll make our cavalry just like our heavy cavalry not feel like heavy cavalry, and make our infantry.
Hey, I got a quick question about have you ever dropped troops in a castle in Bannerlord and let them like level up? Does that go fast or slow, or have you ever?
Not tried it, to be honest. I think it depends on how good your militia barracks is, or one of the buildings is. It's faster it does it.
There's a training field that says it goes faster.
So
I just don't know how much it gains by, so I'll try it later and see.
Yeah, I think it's more of like you dump a bunch of recruits there, and then you come back if your like army's just been killed or something. That's what I do anyway.
Yeah.
I dump a bunch of crappy troops and then come back if I've lost a battle and need more men. Oh yeah. Let me destroy this as well and get the iron building up. So how much money is this making us now? Only 3 grand so far. Okay, well, making plenty of food as well now, so we can actually turn on some of the tactics of our other cities. Syria maybe? Syria's making us 6 grand. Oh my god, it's minus 18 food here. Oh my god, what are they doing? Hellas' taxes are turned off because the city hates me. This is only like 2 cities. Arabia can probably go back on. It's not really making us much, but I guess a little bit more. Stay off as well. Okay, cool. So we've got a new army building. We've got armies in the north. We're sieging this castle as well, or we're sieging this settlement. Spies moving back. We'll siege this down as well. Push Rome back. And if we can, we'll also obviously push the Jessica, but I think Darren is moving an army there. Obviously, you have to worry about that, which I guess this force could go and do if they really wanted to. But I kind of want the replenishment on this army still. Just build up a little bit more. Yeah. We've got another army building. We're going to get pikes over there. We've got this army down here in the south. We just got golden chevrons. All these armies are looking cute. Yeah, all the unit armies are looking cute. We've got the armor upgrade as well, which is going to be a big bonus. Some elephants in this army as well. Yeah, I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good. Ooh, upgrade here. We want it. I'll mark it. Get us loads of money. I'll mess up culture, but this will give us loads of money from commerce and stuff. So we'll get a market there. Why not? We already have this as well, which will give us money from agriculture. Yeah, I think that's our turn. I think that's our final turn. Oh, this is upgraded as well. We'll obviously seize that. We already have a barracks here. So we'll build that. Get some food, maybe. Alright, should I end my turn? Let it play through or just save it?
I just say save it, personally.
Okay. Alright, guys. Right, we'll save.
GG's for today. I'm surprised we didn't go to war.
Yeah, I really thought you were going to seize the opportunity and destroy my 2 wounded armies in the north right away. I was so scared about that.
I don't want to say why I didn't, but something changed pretty dramatically. And then the next turn anyway, I got invaded in Italy, which was some... So I was like, oh, fuck. But no, that wasn't the reason. There was something else.
Okay, I thought that was the reason why you didn't.
No, but when that happened, I was like, okay, definitely now I can't.
Yeah.
Well, keep trailing it on. I guess maybe next week. I don't know where you're going to go after Rome are gone.
Well, I mean, neither, you know? I'm back to my peaceful lands.
Of course. Just a tech high nation just looking to spread education to the world.
Exactly. Unlike you barbarians who eat babies and, you know, all that other nasty stuff.
Oh, man. I'm seeing agents shadowing me everywhere. I don't like the look of that. I'm seeing champions attacking my peaceful trading people that are just walking around trading in their land, and they're just getting cut down by savages.
I mean, it's just Seleucid law. It was asking too many questions. It's just like the spy party in Bannerlords, you know? Going around asking about the fortifications of the city, asking about who's in charge of a garrison and stuff. It's just, you know, I tried to capture him, and he tried to flee, and, well, he fell on his sword before we could take him alive, so, you know, didn't get any information, but, you know, basically he's as guilty as, you know, the blood on his sword. Anyway, I'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
Have a good rest of your stream. Laters.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Alright guys, that's where we're going to wrap it up today. I think Darren wants to go stream some Bannerlord or something. Have our big old battles. I think like next week we go to war no matter what, right? Because after I've taken this city, there's really nothing to stop me from declaring war on him. So the Great War would have kicked off immediately. If Germany had invaded Poland, oh my god. Yeah, so next week we definitely declare war on him because I take this Roman city, my armies replenish, and then it's wartime. No reason not to do war. And we'll see how things go, you know. Hopefully Darren's prepared for it. It'd be kind of sucky if I just overran him, but I don't think we will. So we'll have to see what he's up to. But yeah, Rome is going to be dead next, like basically the beginning of next stream. We take that walled city, we take the city back in Dacia, and then we push on. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for being here. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I have some sponsored stuff I need to do. But we'll probably be back on Friday, probably with more Battle Lords, which should be good. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.